Welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, and along with my long-distance bestie Amanda, we live to break down all the things we love to hate. Each week, we scour TV, TikTok, and pop culture and deliver you our unfiltered, snarky takes on everything. Take a moment to subscribe on YouTube so you catch all our live streams and shows, and follow the links in the banner to subscribe to our free weekly podcast and 2 Patreon shows, We Love to Hate TV and Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows and we break them down. Once subscribed, you have instant access to our massive library of hundreds of past shows and recaps. We promise you'll love it. And listen, we're all friends here, so let us hear from you in the comments. We love getting to know you, and we hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's go. Oh, we are here. We are here. Amanda, welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. Welcome all of you here, hosted by StreamYard. I'm Jody.
I'm Amanda. Do you see? I don't know what you guys heard.
They heard us going, what the?
I'm like, did I say anything like
awesome? Sure.
All right,
oh
so
my
just
goodness.
I'm just like filling stuff in. They just apparently they made a huge change that took effect about 3 minutes ago, and now
immediately when we went live, like, you know what? Let's do noon central for the update. We're like, oh, we're good. We're easy peasy.
That actually probably is what happened.
We match. We didn't even meet a match. Same hair, same sweater situation. And then, oh, great. There's 2 streams happening now. Well, guys, 100% it's not us. For those of you who are like new to listening or watching.
And they're both live? I don't know.
Well, we truly don't know. I have a brand new computer. Brand new set. It is not us. We're here. It's happening. And then all of a sudden we're like, okay. And then boom.
Maybe we'll make double the money. Can we look at it that way?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I think
YouTube's pretty good about
that.
Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed. By the way, oh, here's something else fun. Last night I was looking at our monetization and it was like triple what it usually is for us and Pod in the City. And I was like, what happened? Has something happened in November where they just give you a bunch of money? Whoops. They fixed that really quickly, though. They fixed that in 10 minutes.
Hey, Carrie, thanks for letting us know that one stream is optimized for phones and there's another stream for TVs. That's news to us. So great. It sounds like that update took place 12 p.m. Central Time.
On a related note, we're in the market for maybe a new streaming service that automatically streams to YouTube. If anyone has any suggestions, let us know and we will relearn it. Okay, great. Well, here we are.
Yeah.
We're not even really stressed. We're more just like, all right, sure. But we are dressed alike. We didn't mean to do it. It's been one hell of a weekend and week so far, but we're ready to just decompress.
We're here.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Everyone found us.
You guys can figure out what is going on with the phone comments. I mean, truly news to us as well. So, wow. I know Amanda don't. Amanda's like, wait, this room has some sort of thing. I'm like, yeah, I don't know either.
And you can't put it asked me if I wanted to orient for landscape or your phone. And I was like, what? We've never asked this. Anyway, who cares? This is not interesting to anyone really, but I hope you guys all have fun with that last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, we are so excited to get into Sister Wives.
It's
so
Remembrance Day.
Quickly,
Happy Remembrance
Day, Veterans Day. Where are the poppies all around? I'll have to go find a poppy today.
All right, well, let's get into some housekeeping, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, great. I'm scared of what happens when I press that.
Oh, anything's possible, Amanda. All right, so
I'm going to fix this YouTube thing.
Everything this week. Okay, so first of all, make sure you're checking out Amanda's other podcast, Pod in the City. She and John every week. Keep it coming. Over on Girl Dinner, we had a whole bunch of scandals. We're talking about scandals from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and beyond. My little favorite Easter egg there that I planted in there was a baby Jessica.
3-year age gap on that one.
That's right. Also, our continuing coverage of our throwback Sister Wives episode, season 14, episode 13, The Heat is on. And wow, it looks like Aurora is doing a Spartan crawl or something there. She's got her headband akimbo, sports watch, keeping her cardio all in line. And this is a famous America's Next Top Model on Total Request Podcast this week. It's one where Shandy cheats on her boyfriend. Yikes.
All right, I have a question here. So on YouTube Studio, we're live. I can see where we're live. Then there's a second one that hasn't gone live yet, right? Should I delete that, or should I not even touch it? I'm not going to touch it.
I think don't touch it, babe, because we don't know what's going on.
Don't touch it. All right.
We're going to lose you all.
Thank you,
veterans, for your service, veteran families. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, of course, anyone in the service, but families especially, holy shit. And special place in my heart for like any females or underrepresented populations in the military. My God, like badass to everyone.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, and we should be doing way freaking more for people who are in the service and, you know, retired out of it, VA. Just, I think everything should be free.
I guess honestly. I always assumed that when you signed up for the military, you're just taken care of the rest of your life. But throughout my life, I've noticed that's glaringly obvious that that's not true. The second one on the phone version, but same thing. I'm not going to touch anything. We're all here.
Amanda, you were here. You saw I did not touch anything. It is not on
Can somebody here? Let us know what you guys experienced.
No,
there.
I don't even want to know. They're gonna hear us being like, okay, we're gonna be like, we're so cool. We got this like in the bag. Look at us already. And then it went out.
You left, and then I stayed in the room, and it was just a full roast of us.
Oh no. Oh gosh, Mandy's sending you prayers. Your little one's in the hospital. Been there.
Right, well, we'll try to keep it. We'll try to keep it clean. In case you're playing this at the hospital, we don't want anyone to hear any bad words. But it's going to be hard for me to not say bad words because this episode is ripe for roasting. I have a quick thing to ask you guys. Wait.
Yes.
I forgot. Oh yeah. Okay. So this dog that I'm taking care of right now, Star, she had a grand mal seizure the other day on Sunday. To this day, I've never experienced anything so awful in real time. If anyone has a seizure dog, please reach out to me because I know it is common, but I've never actually experienced it before. I do remember everything from my like CPR training. So like, luckily I was able to manage it. But like, if anyone has a CPR dog, and it's been a rough few days because it's just the reality of like what this dog has been through in its life. So your dog is on seizure meds, queer femme. Okay. It was really bad. Sully in the background the whole time was, ow! It's like, what?
You're like, not now, Sully.
Yeah, and then the foster guy's like, yeah, animals can sense when it's happening and they like respond to it. And I was like, great. So yeah, it was really awful. She's still really happy and great, but like it's been a very awful, haunting past few days. So if anyone has experience with that, please let me know and let me know that it's gonna be okay and like what the person who adopts her's life is gonna be like, because oh my God, this poor dog.
My gosh.
Okay. Great. The chat is comical. I love going back and reading the comments. You guys really, it's like looking on TikTok comments. I was thinking last night. I'm like, the TikTok
always the best part.
Are the funniest part.
Yes.
And you guys this chat is just as funny. All right. Yes. Are we ready here?
If you are listening along and you are not watching, or if you're watching and you are not seeing us play the video, we can't play the video, but we can play the audio. We're going to watch episode 7 of season 20, and we're going to talk about it. This chat is going to be lit. We always go back, and you guys are so freaking funny. So if you're listening to this and you want to have, funny commentary that we're not saying, I promise you it is in the chat. And we are going to be watching with, I believe, 41:10 remaining. And this week's description is, you're like a stripper, I'm like the pole. And yes, Polish too.
Oh, careful.
Digs through boxes of her wedding memorabilia that brings up painful memories. Christine and David have their biggest disagreement yet. Kody and Robyn try to improve their rhythm with a dance lesson, and Janelle helps Maddie prepare for labor. Can't wait.
We're in the Evie labor. We just finished recapping on Patreon. So thrilled to get back into another Madison birth.
Membranes being stripped all around.
I forgot they talked about that a lot in that last one. Also another update. Sorry to talk about the dog. I know it's annoying. People have told me to shut up about the fucking animals. Nobody cares about it. But anyway, I care about it right now. Everyone, like, I got cabbage. I did hot and cold patches. I bought a cooling mat, and like in 2 days, she looks like a normal dog almost. The
cabbage worked for her.
I don't know what was working. She loved it, though. She loved having any kind of cooling agent on it. So I wanted to thank everyone for all of the suggestions, because she's so happy now. She's having a great fucking life. So
oh my God, I'm so happy to hear that.
She was just like, she just let it happen. Like with the cold compresses, she was like,
oh yeah. And it does, like, it legitimately brings inflammation down. Oh, that's great.
And you guys do that. You guys do that as women, human women?
Oh yeah. Like I had a bra. I would do like a 6 to 8 ice pack thing. No one really wants to know this, but I would do one under each, one on the side of each, one on the inside cleavage each, and then I would have 2 atop. And it was just iced all around. And then I could do like a
cucumbers on your eyes, where you can kind of feel it pulling out the. Can you feel it happening, or no? It just feels cold and nice.
Actually, your body reabsorbs it. I mean, you probably will leak some out, but if you're trying to dry up. But anyway, I'm sure we'll have more of that next week after Maddie gives birth. So let's get into this.
And you learn stuff. By the way, guys, if your dog does have a seizure, you keep the room calm and quiet. Turn the lights off. Don't touch them. You just gotta be really calm.
Touch them? Oh God!
Your anxiety will completely dictate the energy of the seizure. And it did work.
My what?
Your anxiety. Your own anxiety might reflect on the seizure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's go. We're at 41:12. And the sound isn't working now. Oh, no, here we go. Oh my God, we get to start out in Parawan.
Yes!
Jen, come out. Maui.
They're laughing already.
I brought this stuff over from storage the other day because I need to.
Can you imagine if you came to my house and I was like, Jody, I went to my storage unit. Do you want to look through all of my stuff from my wedding? For my broken, abused marriage?
Did it have all of Bonnie's old goods too?
I can't wait to smell it when you open that box. All the musky smells of the 80s.
Yes, everyone knows that smell of like old pictures, old paper.
Oh, it's like what it smells like at a Value Village or a Savers thrift store.
It's like an old resale store.
And it kind of smells like the dust at the bottom of a sunflower seed bag. You know that dust?
Oh, yes.
And I think patchouli also kind of smells like that.
Yeah, I never understand the patchouli thing.
I think
the smell of it.
Are we still live? Oh my! Do you see that? It's switching. You know what? StreamYard's getting an email. If anyone from StreamYard is listening right now, just get ready. From
Amanda
me, not Jody.
Not from Jody. Sending you an email. Get ready. Wait, if I could just pause right here, because I already have something to say. I just want to throw this up
We're still
here.
Live. Okay, great. Thanks, guys.
Oh God, don't scare me. Meri, much like Robyn, has an issue with picking undersized rugs. You're right. Rug. Now tell me, what exactly is the point of this?
Oh, I mean, she had it.
So we must use it then, because it is severely undersized.
It probably was Lizzie's.
Yeah, this is like one of my pet peeves. We saw a TikTok the other day, and you saw it in a comment. Yeah, just the placement of the rug It needs to be much bigger, or just put some little pads or felt pads underneath it so it doesn't scratch up. So,
it was a TikTok of somebody dressed as the Grinch and like scaring a little girl as they ran in the house, and she trips over something, and then her hat. It's funny in itself, but then someone in the comments, which was a top comment, was the size of the rug is triggering to me. And so many people like that because it was just way too small for the coffee table. Yeah. By the way, this
was letting us know that YouTube has been acting up as well. At least that makes us feel a little bit.
We know. Can you put that picture back up really quickly?
Oh, I sure can. It's okay. Our pictures all look different now too. So that's really cool.
The labels are gone. All the labels aren't labeled anymore. I remember, I believe last season, or it was possibly the entire season before, we got a whole segment where Meri and Jen put that crocheted tablecloth on that table. Do you remember that? That was a segment.
Yeah. I do agree. Those are nice wood floors. Yeah. They're beautiful.
What about those rugs though?
I mean, I have a feeling if they take up that carpet, they're going to get probably more wood floor in there.
Probably.
Maybe we start with just taking the wallpaper down first, but that's a pretty big job that I don't think Meri's going to have in her to take down, but we'll see.
Nicole says, did you get the video of McKelty on Patreon that she did with Pop Psych? I guess they did 2 hours. Oh, they did it. Oh, so she
one
has
on
like
Pop side, one on McKelty. Ah.
Was it them playing chess? Was that what that was? Was that the hour on McKelty's?
I've seen McKelty upload some too. So I think maybe we've seen both sides, but we'll have to double check that.
McKelty has laryngitis right now. She posted about it today.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay. All right, let's keep going.
40-50 poo.
Fragile beyond belief. Listen, it is fragile beyond belief.
I couldn't imagine wanting to do this.
Boxes and just get rid of stuff that
sorry again.
No.
I'm on good terms with my ex-husband, like great terms. And I would never why would you do this? This is just like not even fun. And it's just looking at pictures of me skinny and pretty from my 20s.
Yeah, and this just seems like too soon. Like, I feel like she just went through this shit. We did the quilt. Like, has it been a full year or two since you've seen Kody or you've officially separated? And not to spoil anything, but at the end of this, she's like, I'm just going to keep it all and put it in a storage unit. Well, good thing you went through everything then. So you're definitely over it.
But I guess when I was watching this, I assumed that she was going to get rid of it after this. But her intention is to keep these forever. And then Leon and Audrey have to now, like if I was Leon and Audrey, I'd be like, we're going to have to already mentally preparing for having to deal with that later.
Yes. Yeah. We don't want it.
40-43.
Today I have my boxes of my wedding stuff. I'm going to go through it and it's going to be a little bit weird. And yeah. Oh, okay. Look, this is our wedding announcement.
She happens to know exactly where it is.
She knew right on top.
Oh, this in the frame right here. Oh,
God. Also, what happened to the storyline that we were all interested in of Meri dating? Because it's not like they don't have content. We could watch that.
Well, that's why I think she and Ron were just friends. Like, he was willing to be like, oh, okay, you know. Sure.
God. But then we're done with that, I guess. Do you think we'll go back to that? Will Ron make a return?
No.
It won't be like a Meri going to the airport and Ron like running after her to catch her before she gets on the flight.
Amanda, did you have a seizure and lose your memory?
Maybe.
You know the same Meri we do.
Let's see how this goes.
The reception and ball.
Hi, lovey. Like, what do you do with this stuff?
Throw it out.
My history. Reception and ball. Yeah, because he loved to dance. Okay, we did not want to have the typical traditional polygamous
wedding. To dance.
Are they allowed to dance? We are.
Oh, handsome
Bonnie.
Going into our marriage, that there would eventually be another wife. So a typical traditional polygamous wedding, You go to the gymnasium.
Meri is.
And you have a line of people.
Why are we hearing about this? We know all of this from season
She's
one.
like a line of people. You just say like welcome, and you like hug people, like your relatives, people you don't know. Yeah, that's what most weddings and like you've been to your children's non-polygamous wedding, and you see that's just a way to say thank you for coming.
Yes,
Meri.
I actually don't think we
you.
did that.
No, we didn't. We didn't do like a reception, but you probably went around to tables and all that.
Yeah.
Kind of yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a ball, you see. They don't have time to go table to table. They need to dance.
Do you think when the producers go to Meri or Christine or Janelle and say, "Can you tell us about how a polygamous wedding differs from normal weddings, common weddings?" Do you think any of them have ever been like,
"Are you serious?
Like we've already." I know I've said all this.
Haven't we done this already? Yeah. Yeah, I think Meri was just like a bitch. She's like, I don't want to stand in line. I think she was a super bitch, and she didn't want to like say hello and thank you because that's Meri.
Right. Kody did though.
I didn't want that. I was very shy. Like,
no, you weren't.
I didn't want to stand in the line and shake people's hands and give people hugs that I didn't know because my parents were going to be inviting people. I don't know these people, and I don't want to have to stand in line and hug them.
Well, sorry, babe. They're coming and they're giving you gifts, and they're going to this dancing reception and ball that seems to be like a little different than what they're used to. So maybe it might be a good idea to say thanks for coming from 7:30 to 10:30 on a Saturday night. That's late, if you ask me. I mean, I can't even imagine.
That is late. That is late. I also love how they consider Meri's to be the big wedding of the family, and it's like in a gym. You can see the basketball court lines.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a cake table. Here's the thing. I don't think they were allowed to turn on the overhead fluorescent lights that were going throughout the entire reception. God, yeah, like just don't you remember just that the lights in a gymnasium? There was always like one out, oddly dark, kind of mess with your vision a little bit.
The one that flashing.
Oh, the worst.
Am I having a seizure? Another seizure reference. Okay, 3913. I can't believe we're watching this again.
At our church, so it had to be puritanical. Rock and roll was kind of a taboo, so we're not going to have that at our wedding. It would have been inappropriate by the church's standards.
This is your dress? That's my wedding dress. Look how tiny your waist is. Yeah, you know what? Mine was too. I couldn't fit my left leg in my dress at this point. I might be able to fit my thigh in it. I think it's kind of like nostalgically sad to me. I think it's really pretty. What are you going to do with
You're
that?
sad.
Sad.
Because she's not over it yet. Because she's
I was
so
just going to say that's someone who's not over it. Like I pulled out my wedding dress and everything, and I was definitely not sad. It was actually like I was like, okay, well, I can get rid of this thing. I don't need to like. What am I holding on to this David's bridal dress that I never liked to begin with? So get rid of it. Who's going to wear it? Right? Like
my dress is from a friend's mother. And it was like handmade from the 70s because I said I wanted a Jenny from Forrest Gump dress. And then her mom.
That's cool looking. Though.
Yeah.
Like Meri's. Well, I guess like, and none of the kids are going to be asking her like, hey, Mare, I would love the honor of, wearing your dress. Honestly, Meri should have cut up her dress to give to McKelty.
For sure. I think we're going to get a flashback to that too, by the way. I feel like if, as far as wedding dresses go from the different eras, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 80s and 90s are dresses that just will never, maybe 90s because the kids nowadays love that heinous fashion of the 90s in an ironic way. But like Meri's wedding dress will specifically, that will never come back in style.
No,
it actually wouldn't be to a theater company. That's where everyone should do that.
Amanda, we're twinning again today. Not only our hair and our sweaters. I was just going to say the same thing. That is a perfect dress to donate because someone will buy it that will actually use it.
You could use it for what's the Adam Sandler, The Wedding Singer. There's a Broadway musical.
Theater, or there's crafty kids that like buy it and dye it and cut it up or what. The way I look at like giving anything away, because I used to have a whole thing like, oh, it's nice, I should hang on to it. I haven't used it, but it's not. I'm like, whoever buys this is going to be like, oh my God. And they're going to get way more joy and appreciate it more than I will sitting in a box in the basement or the garage or something.
Yeah, and I've schlepped my dress between like 25 different moves. I actually don't even know where mine was anymore.
First wedding pics. We'll have to find one. I actually just found the
Well, you should show your current wedding though.
Photo.
Huh?
I was going to say, I actually could show the Christmas 2002.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite photo of you, other than the lifeguard.
Mother-in-law sent to everyone when we first started dating.
That was on purpose. More than I think of it.
Yeah.
It was like
that was the first of so many egregious things that she has done that no one questioned. I'm the crazy one.
Of course you are.
Yeah, we'll have to get on that. You asked about current wedding photos. I don't think we took any. It was Christmas Eve. It was just like here with the kids. We're in our jammies.
Well, that's a lot more. That's like
honestly, it was like the best. It was like
way better.
I loved it. But let's hear about Mary's. Ooh.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know. I don't know what to do with this stuff. I'm never going to wear it again. You know, I'm not going to be passing it on to my kiddo. I don't know what
Danielle
to do
says
with
auction it off. Great idea.
I still have the...
Oh, yeah. That's true.
To Kody in.
Is it a good memory? You winning that?
Beaker.
Liar.
It's a good memory because I accomplished the thing that I wanted to accomplish. My goal was to make sure that
breaking up an entire family that was kind of functioning and stealing the husband and all the money.
She always talked about how that was so great. Like the wedding was great. Everyone talks about how it was so nice. Everyone had fun and they danced. And now she's like, well, I tried to make everyone happy. So I accomplished that. Everyone else had a good time and they were involved. And she just won't answer it. Bitch, you had the fucking wedding you always wanted. You had photos done before, during, after. You got your dress. You got to go dress shopping with lots of different groups, right?
Yeah, it's almost actually scary and impressive the way she managed to twist just the question, is your wedding day a happy memory for you? She managed to switch that into, as Dr. Adams says, she is the victim in every situation. Every situation.
Well, she has to be. You know, like what? How do you? She doesn't know how to play happy. She doesn't learn that part of her acting repertoire yet.
By the way, the lighting has somehow shifted in this interview, and like she looked. I need her to eat like some vegetables or something.
Yeah, she looks very rough. Like she's had a good cry and like some of her first makeup application is worn off.
Okay, a little blotchy.
Yeah.
3810.
everybody felt like they were having a good time and felt comfortable and emotionally safe.
Christine's dress again.
I needed to be modest. It was like full, like garments all the way
Can't
down.
believe we're hearing this again.
When McKelty got married, she was hand sewing all of her flowers. What if I cut up?
Excuse me, she was hand sewing all her flowers? I think I watched her tell all of you how to do it and then pieced out.
There was like thousands more that needed to be done the week of. And Aspen was like, she had bloody stumps on her hands. Mm. Yeah.
Oh, God, McKelty.
And also it didn't, the payoff wasn't enough. Barely noticed it.
It absolutely wasn't. She wasn't appreciative at all enough either. Because then when they were all in line, all the bridesmaids, she's like, you guys can hang on to these if you want. I'm not going to want them.
Yeah, you can keep them. I'd be like, okay.
I can also see how you could, like, handmade flowers like that, you could figure out how to incorporate that into your house, but not the colors of their wedding. That was burgundy, silver, teal, yellow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this will go perfect in my storage unit. In my rainbow room, in my pride room.
Oh, God. Awful. Okay, I'm going to try to find this 2002 photo. People want the photo.
This one?
Yep. I'm going to find it. Don't you worry.
And turn
Bless
those into
you all.
flowers. And so I did. And those are the flowers she put on her bouquet. I have my wedding dress still, the cut up wedding dress for when I first, like when I married Kody. But what do people do with wedding dresses? They do like a trash the dress. It seems like they wear it and they do something fun with it on. I don't know. Typically, when
That sounds
you
like something
make the
Mattel T would
dress,
probably love.
you should probably measure, make sure it fits you. I didn't. I just cut it out and I made it. You made your dress?
Meri made
I
it.
did. I'm impressed. Thank you. Well, of course I made my own wedding dress. That's what all 19-year-old polygamous girls do. You are like, I should have, thank you. I should have totally like measured. Yeah, but then it wouldn't have fit right. The only reason why I am kind of stuck on what to do with this wedding dress is because my grandma helped me make it. It has nothing to do with the dress is sentimental to me because, you know, obviously I'm divorced. It's definitely not sentimental.
Sure, girl.
I don't know where my wedding book is. It's probably in my dear friend. That's Kody's hair. Oh, that's I thought it was like from the friend Jen.
I'm going to say something nice about Jen here. Her hair looks recently washed before this.
That was very kind of you.
Thanks.
Yeah. So did Meri plant this on top, or was this a genuine moment, Amanda?
Oh, is that a question? Of course that was planted on top.
You think?
If I open, I don't have a bin for my wedding stuff. I don't think there's anything really left over from my wedding. But like if there was one and I opened the thing and everything was covered in tissue paper and in bags, I would have no idea what anything is.
No.
Or memory of it.
So you're saying she planted this letter from Kody right atop. And oh, Jen caught it just in time before she closed that box.
All right, let's see. I did listen to Corey and Carly's recap of this.
Oh, I haven't listened to it yet. Okay.
And just them reading this out, I was like, oh my God. Just the fact that Kody, well, I guess here we go. Jen's gonna read it out, I believe.
So there's this letter in the box from Kody. I'm really confused at this because I know he didn't write me a letter when we got married. What is this letter? Why is it here? I'm so confused.
Because you put it there and it's your wedding box. What are you
This
confused
is so
about?
irritating. All right, we're in Flagstaff.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Dinner for two? Yes, sir. Right this way. All right, thank you.
Was this when they were caught out at that restaurant on their anniversary, like their actual anniversary? Remember that happened like in the past year?
If it's the picture I'm thinking of, this looks different.
Oh,
in a booth at another place, but I mean, they do like to eat out a lot.
Well, they got to get all that. Oh, well, they're going to explain it. They got to get the time away from the kids, the revolving door.
Let me throw this up because I got really curious. God, these photos suck over here. You could not see anything. Okay. So Robyn, first, I just wanted to show, like, you know, we've talked about how she kind of lumbers when she walks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's because she takes very large, abnormally large steps? And does she have very long legs?
She does have very long legs.
Yeah, like look at the length of her legs compared to Kody. She kind of does have long legs.
I also think realistically, it's that now Robyn is not fat, but she has gained weight since the days where Cody's licking her picture and she's a diva.
She might have stretch marks like the other wives.
One or two at best.
What a good man that Kody loved him.
But it might be just that she's put on some weight and she in a tall body. I would imagine that, like, I mean, when anyone gains weight, it's you're kind of feel like uncomfortable. So maybe
she's always tall. The first time we saw her, Kody, and her white
shoulders.
Shirt.
Yeah, I mean, she also doesn't like work. I don't think she lifts more than a couple pounds a day.
She doesn't lift, bro. Come on.
She's not a woman who lifts.
She's too shy to lift. She's not old enough to lift. I also was trying to figure out what purse this is. So I did as much research as I can, and I like zoomed in. I tried everything. I do think this is a Coach purse. and I can't find the exact one, but the one that it looked like was like a $600 to $800 Coach purse. Unsure. Those of you who are into bags, let us know. But this doesn't seem to look like the same bag that she was wearing in New York that everyone was saying was like $4,000. So I think Robyn is not only a jewelry snob, which we'll take a moment and talk about. I know you have some input on that heart necklace, but I also was trying to figure out this necklace that she's wearing. I tried to reverse Google image and everything that was coming up. And I'm not sure if I believe it or not because I can't tell, but there is some sort of like a Jewish pendant that's like some sort of a Jewish something. And that seemed like something Kody might like. And it looks similar to that same kind of like filigree. So if anyone's got details on that one, check it out. Because, you know, she always likes to wear her priciest items.
There's some good comments here that she might be pigeon-toed. That might be true. And also Cody is bow-legged. So they look great.
Yeah.
And somebody said, Robyn, I think, just goes into autopilot when the cameras are around. It's just like an autopilot. This is my weird personality.
Yeah, that's true. I'm shy. Also, I didn't have time to throw this one up, but this is in Meri's house. She has a pillow of her and handsome Bonnie in front of
Mary's
that house.
Canadian tuxedo.
Yes, Canadian tuxedo with those tight jeans.
They are tight. They're definitely tight in that picture.
All right, let's get to this romantic date.
And then the other thing is they have to go out because, like, what's the point of owning all this expensive jewelry and bags if you don't go out and show them to the 7 other people eating at 4:30?
The people in Flagstaff who are like, whoa, they must be so rich. We're so jealous of them. You know,
the thing is, Flagstaff is kind of a higher end town, so like nobody's really going to be that impressed. They're like, okay,
I'm being like blinded by the sun here.
You said it when you were in the dark that one day.
Yeah. Okay. Let's play it. I'm gonna close that a little bit.
Very well, thank you. Robyn and I constantly are engaging our relationship.
Is the table all right for us?
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you.
Dawn says the pillow was given to Meri by a guest of the inn, according to a past episode. If that's not the definition of what am I supposed to do with this now?
That can't be true because Meri doesn't have any guests at the B&B because it's not a B&B.
It's not registered as one, certainly.
Oh.
Not registered as a business.
A visitor. We'll say a visitor. A visitor gave it to her.
All right, so we're about to get into this conversation, which I wish they hadn't released this early because I think this is kind of a real bombshell. And I don't know if Kody was supposed to say this either, that like the kids are welcome in the bed all night.
Uh-huh.
I
got some things to say.
I can't wait to hear because I don't have kids, but I assume that it's not okay. You know where Aurora is going in there, 22-year-old.
Absolutely, Aurora and Brianna.
The youngest is 9.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Like I've never really had like an open door. Like if my bedroom door were open in the olden days, it would be like, okay, not like, yeah, you can come and do you need something. But I will say that like once I was actually like fucking, okay. So I was actually like with someone where we're like, no, this is like our space. This is like whatever. Our kids, I think, have been like all of our kids have been through our room, like into the room twice since we've lived here.
Well, yeah.
Adam is very like, this is my room. You're not allowed in. Like,
why would you go in there? Like, there's no reason.
I don't know. But no, like we have a lock on our door. The kids are not coming in and out, especially when this is like a step parent situation. I know he adopted them, whatever, but like that is weird to me that you have an open door policy with teenagers and young kids in the house. And you're apparently from what they're hearing, they're like so horny for each other.
Well, Kody's horny. Oh, by the way, cool. Corey and Carly are also on the side that I am happy to join of Robyn is over Kody. Robyn has the ick. Robyn fucking hates him. Come on over to our side. I don't think
she's the ick in private. I think she knows that he's embarrassing and she thinks he like reflects badly on her. Like, oh, okay, he's one of, but she's digging it when there's not cameras around.
he openly stinks. And somebody said in our comments this morning that steroids can testosterone can also make you stink. Also, when you don't wear deodorant, which I don't think he does, because I think Kody likes how much he stinks. He obviously brags about it all the time, so he like leans into it. Manly.
He must have something going on, because like I'm kind of familiar with like the injectable stuff. Like I may be involved with someone who dabbles in that sort of a thing because they're very like into like fitness and he's never had an issue with stinking, smelling, growing boob tumors. Like this is shit like that like people who don't know what they're doing are doing. And Kody probably is like, oh, you know, it's supposed to be 10 cc's. He'll do 20. You know, like why not?
Better. And also I think he takes a lot of supplements. So I bet that like his shits smell fucking, because I remember they would always say on Jersey Shore that Ronnie had like the worst shits, and Jax too, because they're taking so many supplements, and Kody does. Like and they're expired. Yeah, protein, high protein diet. Yeah.
Gross. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Debbie, I think Saul has an Oedipus complex. So he tries to interrupt mom. Oh, for sure. Remember, he's like, no, I'm her number one man now.
The whole thing is so fucked up. And I think Robyn knows, like, oh God, he keeps going off script about
like Charlie is what, like a year and a half older than Solomon. His birthday's like a day or two away from Truly's. And he would never, and Googie loves me, okay, but like we don't do that anymore. I can't bribe him to squeeze his little tushy anymore. Like those days are so long over. I'll get a side hug, thanks mom, but certainly not jumping in front of me in an international audience. And this kid's like, mommy's mine.
I'm the man of the house to his own actual dad.
Ooh. Okay, cool.
35:55. All right, let's check out this really natural conversation they're about to have here.
Great, thank you.
When you're with the kids, there's a tendency for us to feel like, you know, co-parents or battle buddies.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
No, you don't, ever. The kids have a tendency to draw a lot of our attention. And it's like,
oh, so he's saying this in a talking. Robyn didn't even know he revealed this. Oh, no.
Again, like these are not little kids. I mean, I will say probably when the kids were like little.
Absolutely,
you know, like whatever.
None of their kids are little. They're 9 and up.
Yeah, like that is inappropriate that they can just come in and out all hours of the night. And that this is a regular thing. Because he's like, yeah, you never do. So they're sleeping in the bed. Like they are coming in, they're falling asleep. And then what? Daddy carries teenage Areola back to her room.
What about
like I bet you that's what it is. They can't fall asleep alone because they've never been like sleep trained. They need to Ferberize these middle schoolers.
Let them cry it out. The money's
cry it out. Oh, sorry.
Vanpool says the money is starting to dry up and Sabin is starting to make her exit plan. Man, that'd be so fantastic. What if she does?
What is her exit plan though?
Well,
I don't think she's going to leave because she has no money. And
she has half of his money. You know what I was thinking the other day? What if they do?
All of it's not enough, let alone half.
Yeah, they don't have the wives' money. What if they do break up? And then on either side, they go to split the money, or one of them dies even, and they go to like look at the account and it's just all gone.
Oh, it is a disaster.
But it's like, because that probably is most likely, right? That if one of them passes away, the other one will be filled in about some kind of secret spending on both sides, I think.
Oh, yeah, for sure. How much Kody spends driving around, probably, you know, gets
gambling
like some chewing tobacco, some Swisher Sweets, you know, he's getting some drinks, sitting at the casino, sitting at the restaurant all day.
And then Robyn opening like different credit cards for like $2,500 limits, maxing them out immediately. And then just like, I think all of that will be revealed as we move on in the next. I feel like they'll be divorced in 5 years.
But where is she going? That's my only thing is like Robyn is not going to like go back to a townhouse. Like those kids need a place to live.
Maybe they wait until this house is paid off. She makes Kody go on Traders. Surreal Life, Big Brother UK. God, I would love that.
Dancing
she
with
makes
the
him do that.
Stars.
They pay off the house.
I think they are planting the seed for Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, okay. Carly was like, yeah, I don't know if like Dancing with the Stars, I don't know how well he'd do because or Corey was saying this, and then one of them was like, oh, because he has to take direction, and then Corey was like, no, I don't think he'd win because it requires the audience to vote for him. And like,
although I would vote for him just to keep him on.
No, I can't sit through another season of something like.
Well, then let him get kicked off, and then he'd be like he really thinks that he would be a star, that he's good at it.
He would have a Hilaria Baldwin exit where he doesn't shut the fuck up about it all week.
Oh my God. The only reason I wouldn't want him to do is I feel bad for any professional dancer that is paired up with him because it would be hell.
Maybe they get Huff to get back in there. Juliana Huff has to take the.
I don't like her. I don't like those Huff siblings. Derek and Julianne, please. What? No, I think they're planting the seed. I think Kody got, like a new agent. He got this special forces thing, and they're like, what else can we do? We got to afford this house. Oh, dancing. I could do Dancing with the Stars. That's probably the one show they let the kids watch because it's like family friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And they all sit around and they're like, Dad, 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 Dad.
Jay Schwa says Janelle on Traitors is my dream casting.
Holy shit. Oh my God. She would lose her mind. No, because if Janelle got killed, you would hear like someone else doing some sort of like interview, and you would just hear Janelle screaming and ranting in the back that like she got kicked off. This is bullshit.
Janelle Brown?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Janelle Evans.
Oh, I was thinking Janelle Brown. Like, I don't think Janelle Brown's going to give a shit. I think she's going to try to get first eliminated. I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, Janelle doesn't know how to play.
She could.
Like when they would do the Buried Alive challenge, she would fall asleep in there. They cut to like, all the other people like, and she's just like.
Okay, let's go back to this. 3540.
Literally, the door to the bedroom is always open. One kid, and then the next kid, and then the next.
She doesn't want to fuck
just
him.
Coming into the room to get a little love, little attention, a little conversation with mom.
What?
It's inappropriate.
Not with him. That's why he's bitter. It's not. They don't want him. They want her.
The kids.
Oh, that'd be better, actually.
Would it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Emotional intimacy.
She is disgusted by him. I think
constantly necessary for Rob and I.
It's the weirdest thing in the world to have children old enough to have their own complete lives separate from home.
It's not weird.
It's weird that you're saying that, but then not finishing the thought of, and none of them have actually done that yet.
And all but one of your children have their own lives. So what must that be like for you, who has been experiencing this for about 15 years already? But Robyn's like, Kody, I just want to tell you something that I noticed. My kids are getting older, and it's really weird. It's weird that they have their own lives.
But they don't have their own lives. So what are you even trying to say? They don't.
And also, isn't that normal? Like, Robyn, did you have your own life at this point? Oh, you did. You were married.
She got knocked up at 16.
Yeah, well, just because he took her special ornament and he threw it and he broke it. Broke it. As she looks at Dayton in the eye. And he stole it.
And then we went 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
34-58.
So it's weird. I feel like their age still. So
There's a point in your life when you don't feel like you're an old person. Like, I don't feel like an old person.
You feel old because you dress older than my grandmothers did.
Maybe you and I need to do some dancing.
Who shopped at Woolworths and service merchandise.
To dance.
Don't we know how to dance together?
You go off into your, you go into that crazy stuff you start doing, and I'm like,
no, not when we're just together. When it's just you and me.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Really? When it's just you and me?
And so
Robyn just wants to
Okay.
dance.
He
Just wants to dance like this, okay?
Do you want to talk about the necklace? Speaking of, we're at the necklace.
Yes, perfect timing. So here's Robyn in her cool outfit, her cheetah leopard print shirt, but which is obviously hot and sexy, you guys. It's very trendy, very hot, very sexy, paired with a
Silver.
plum, an aubergine sweater knit.
It's like a blazer. It's a blazer.
With this gotcha,
Shoulder
with
rub.
silver jewelry, which we talked about yesterday in Hot Topics. You really think gold would have been the way to go, and I agree with you here.
Yeah.
Now, that necklace. Tell us about it.
Zuleska found this. She's also in Disneyland right now. Can you believe it?
Oh,
Her and her daughter.
happiest place on earth.
Before, as she was on her way, she did end up doing the research during the episode. She found this. It's a David Yurman, because I guess that's the only. It screams opulence. David Yurman, and then somebody said in the comments like, David Yurman must hate that they constantly use him because I'm sure that his value has gone down significantly. Like,
It was like when John Gosselin started wearing
Ed Hardy.
Yes.
Cody
And
likes
they're
Ed
like,
Hardy.
ooh. And now it's back. It's back, baby. It is all over TJ Maxx. So is
Ed Hardy is?
Yes, Affliction
just
and
like
Von
Chris.
Dutch. I actually
Oh.
I got a little cropped Von Dutch sweatshirt that's bejeweled that I'm waiting to wear for just the right episode.
Waiting to break it out. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
So $1,200 for this silver necklace that you and I said, like, actually that looks very Kohl's to me. It looks very Claire's, Kohl's, Penny's, Walmart. Like, if she were wearing a $5 necklace or this, would anyone really notice the difference? I don't think so.
Well, no, I've never spent more than $20 on just a casual piece of jewelry for myself. So, like, what's the point of spending that if you're just going to wear it with like a day-to-day outfit? It doesn't make sense to me why you'd spend this much.
Well, I mean, Amanda, it's not a day-to-day outfit. It is. It's
It's a party.
yeah, she's wearing some cheetah. Come on. And look how she's dancing. That's how you should dance. It's cool. Okay.
Debbie says dress barn. Dress barn is, I think, the perfect way to describe like what Robyn's style is dress barn. And the one time I bought clothes from Dress Barn, guess what it was? It was jeans with embroidery on it, with little flower embroidery. And I wore them
like
maybe
Aurora's.
twice, and it was like I felt very like, this is weird that it's kind of weird that I'm wearing these, right?
Well, Aurora would think that you are basically a super.
Where'd you get those?
Yeah. Yeah.
Aurora shops at Dress Barn. She's 22. I mean, I was 22 when I bought those too, but even at 22, I knew they were weird, and I only wore them a couple times, and I'm like, I'm just not breaking these out again.
Whoa. David Yurman was heavily featured at the Met Gala 2025, Lena says. Wow. I guess we didn't realize the Met Ball was so opulent. Like, that brought the Met Gala all the way down.
Yeah. Yeah. I would. Well, who was like wearing it? Kim K's wearing David Yurman. Jillian says that sounds like good jeans for Stampede. Yeah, there's no way I would fit into those jeans ever. No.
You know what you should wear to Stampede? What Garrick Merfield wore to his
God.
6th or 7th wedding, whatever that was. Yeah. All right, let's
see it again. Okay, 3420 Pooh.
He's very exuberant. He's very enthusiastic, and he's very out there.
Handsome woman dancing.
And
God.
I'm just more like, let's just dance. And he's like, let's add flair. Let's throw out arms. Let's, make it exciting. I'm not going to match his exuberance. It's just not my style.
Well, no one would expect you to.
It's just embarrassing to me. And it's almost like he's dancing.
She's embarrassed.
I'm like, I am. Like, what am I?
That might be the funniest clip of Kody, the way it was edited for me, was when he went to officiate that guy's wedding, and they turned on that like mariachi music, which was obviously not what he was dancing to, but it was like copyright free. And just the editing of the smash cut of that was so funny.
The way he pulled a woman up and
was just the dancing he was
someone's
doing.
abuela wanted to go out there and just have a good time, and the next she knew, She was being flung east, west.
And then 2 days later, COVID. She gets COVID. Kody, isn't vaccinated. Somebody up there said, I'm surprised that they haven't sunk a lot of money into horses yet, which actually is a good point because my cousin's wife, who accused me of giving her child COVID, even though I'd never
right. Yeah.
at all. She got like a big inheritance from her father who passed, and she has a shopping addiction just like Robyn, and her house is like a hoarding house. And after that happened, she had this huge amount of money, and she has like 4 horses and a pony now and a Range Rover. And now she's she's trying to lease them all now because she, it's like not fun anymore. Now
who else grew up with ponies?
Ariana Maddox. Relatable.
Yeah, poor gal.
Nobody gets it. The
looks
bond I have with a horse.
Yeah, no looks, no body, no rich perks in your life. That was be tough. Anyhow, you know why they don't have horses? Because they actually have to take care of them.
Yeah, they don't like animals. It would be well, they were riding that horse.
And honestly, do you trust Ariola around horses?
I don't trust her around. I mean, I'm glad Robyn doesn't like kids because Ariola definitely would have accidentally killed some.
It was the way we were worried about Sophie, baby goo, and what was it? Sprinkles, the mini pony horse, or whatever. Starburst, yeah.
But I think she also did kill some dogs. Sophia.
Allegedly.
No, she made a YouTube video talking about it. Anyway, we're at 33:53.
I can't compete with that. I don't have a pump dance. I have nothing.
This is how I feel when we are dancing, though.
What?
Is that you are my partner. The tango, it's a
I don't like this, babe.
Experience for a vertical wish. Or no, is it a vertical wish?
I want to unhear that.
He's such an idiot. You're just you can't do anything. You can't say anything. You can't quote anything.
And no one wants to know how horny you are for Robyn.
Certainly not Robyn. Robyn least of all.
But he thinks it's like a flex.
He's sticking it to his exes.
I want to have sex with my wife. Okay, well, cool. It doesn't really look like she wants to have that much sex with you. And also, good for you. You're an adult who, hopefully at this point in his life, after having 4 wives, has probably had a lot of sex. No one else is thinking about it, considering it, thinking it's something that's a plus mark on your checklist. It's bizarre that he. Actually, it's not bizarre. It's going to go towards the letter that Meri's reading, where it sounds like he and his friend spent a lot of time together. He really wanted to be with his friend. Same friend he went on the mission with, where they shared those pants. You could see where their arms started, but you couldn't see where their hands ended.
Meri reading that letter is the same as Lisa Barlow pulling out all those receipts and being because it's really essentially the letter is just Meri telling us Kody did love me at one point.
Yeah.
And we're okay, fine, Meri.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
Well, sure. I guess. 33:31.
It's a vertical expression of a horizontal wish.
Yeah.
Robyn is disgusted by him. How are you not reading that body language? You're not seeing that?
I think she's embarrassed that I do think she loves the attention and the money and the shopping and the lifestyle when cameras are around. As soon as the cameras are around, he starts doing this. She's like, oh, this is that thing that everyone makes fun of him for. I'm cooler than he is. I mean, I feel younger than I am. Well, you look like a 75-year-old woman dresses. So I hope that you feel younger, but you certainly don't look it or act it.
But
I do. I think she loves it. I think she absolutely has always
what about her
in the same flirting before, but she enjoyed it because she was getting it and the other women weren't.
That is true because she was winning before, but she was able to fake it a lot more in the early days because the hot chocolate scene, she is fully leaning in, making eye contact. She can't even look at him in the eye. Every time he says something, she's looking, she will not look at him because she is disgusted by him. college lover.
Yeah, disgusted and embarrassed. But I don't know. I don't think Robyn ever has it in her to be alone.
But that's not what any one of us are saying. The argument here is,
like she'll leave him.
Out?
Like she will eventually leave him, and I just don't think she.
I just really want it. I want to see that storyline play out. Otherwise, we're stuck watching Meri read letters from Kody from not even their wedding night.
So let's hear her talk about. I'll only do the tangle with my hubby. With my hubby.
Yes, I wouldn't be comfortable doing that with anybody but my hubby. So
nobody wants to.
Stop talking like that, my hubby.
I'll remind myself.
Dork.
She's my dance partner.
we could take dance lessons.
No, why do that? We can.
That'd be fun.
She just doesn't want to do it my way, so we'd have to go back to our old church and go to one of those old-fashioned dances to actually be compatible.
So the dances that we have in the church that we're from,
This is bleak.
we were part of when Kody and I got married. We're very
Was that Kody dancing with Handsome Woman? His mommy.
Come into this
They're playing like some ye old Western saloon music here.
It's the soundtrack to that Canadian show that we were watching, like out on the hilltop or whatever.
Oh yeah,
the Frontier. What was the Canadian one? It's the back
Pioneer Quest.
Pioneer Quest. Yeah.
It's a violin, just
A little banjo, a little plucking of a banjo.
Somebody has a jug with 3 X's on it.
You know I love a good jug. It's always the best. That should be Robyn's dance as she walks onto the dance floor.
That's how she walks. She walks like a jug is playing her soundtrack.
Yes.
32-37.
Mindy with the big jugs is actually playing.
They were conservative. They were trying to dance the same dances, I think, that Brigham Young was. No boogie, no get down, no gyrating hips. Elvis would have pissed off the people in my church.
Why is he acting like he's in 1954 with a rock and roll? Like he just watched the Ed Sullivan show and Ma and Pa better not hear. I mean, what the fuck? This is crazy.
I went back here to 32-26. What wedding is this? Is this Leon's wedding? Hang on.
I think Madison.
Leon. That was Leon's wedding. We've never seen it. Is that correct? Guys, let me know. But I just noticed that Meri's wearing an outfit we've never seen before. Everyone's kind of in beige canvas. Do you see?
No. That's Madison. That's Madison's wedding because Meri is wearing that sweater vest because remember she was the
I remember
the wedding coordinator. She was the one that was like organizing everything as everyone was going down. Yes.
Leon's wearing like a head crown and okay, well you're probably right.
Gyrating hips. Elvis would have pissed off the people in my church, but when it was at my home or in my home.
Oh, I think that was their bridesmaid dress.
Having a dance.
Oh, the Bohemian wedding. That makes sense. The Bohemian.
A Bohemian gypsy. It's Bohemian because I wear an arm bracelet.
Oh, God.
Only thing that made that Bohemian.
Well, just like the only thing that wasn't the Mexican part of Tony and McKelty's wedding was what? Classic, right? Was it Mexican? Vintage. What was vintage?
Vintage Polygameximus. The colors, obviously. Maroon, gold, silver.
Okay.
Blue?
Yeah, I just don't see what in that
Teal.
wedding even was McKelty. The dress that Tony picked?
Oh, well, it's okay. We didn't really see the dress because Tony, it was cold outside. And he took his
They
kid.
planned it.
Don't mind if I do.
Janelle almost threw a wrench in that by giving her that stole that
Which
would have
she
been
should have worn the
perfect
first
to
stole.
wear. But unfortunately, Tony and McKelty had that really romantic moment planned.
So we got to see his chain hanging out of his black jeans he was wearing.
32-11.
We're going to go dancing, and you will not be my accessory. You will be my partner.
We gotta practice that because I don't think you know how.
You're asking if I could be tamed. Well, I am a monogamist now, so
Ew.
maybe I can be tamed. And again, there's always a wild man in here.
All right, let's see where we are. We're in Greenville, North Carolina.
I love that my new normal is that Peyton and Savannah are around. So it's made it kind of a bigger family that's just around.
Gabe is
I'm really liking
here.
this weekend because Gabe is
Barefoot.
too.
Oh,
I
so
don't like the
Janelle.
barefoot, but
It's
Janelle's
me
barefoot too.
Because he has a girlfriend.
Peyton's got a girlfriend? You know that you've met.
Caleb is obnoxious in this scene. Like, do you remember this? He's really
Oh, I
facilitating.
do. I
Okay.
do. And also Gabe, I love him, but he absolutely looks like a young Benjamin Franklin. He looks very colonial New England.
He's
New
barefoot.
World.
And then people are saying that he's holding a Bible in this scene. No, there's anything wrong with that, but like random.
Maybe he's just like holding. I mean, Maddie and Caleb are pretty religious, aren't they? Like evangelical or Baptist or something. I think so.
Okay, I think they're like casual.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. What the fuck do I know? Okay, and now Peyton and Gabe are about to have I have a girlfriend off.
Yeah.
And spoiler,
Well,
Peyton does not
I'm
have
pretty
a
sure
girlfriend.
Gabe's still with his, and Peyton.
Corey and Carly says that she's really young. And then they, of
Who's?
course, made the joke about how Caleb is interested in that. Gabe. I had not heard that before.
No, how young is young?
Couldn't be younger than Maddie and Caleb's age gap. Does anyone
I'll
know? Let
allow
us know in the comments. Let us know. Okay.
We'll allow it because it's Gabe. Okay, we'll give him a little grace here.
Oh, they're evangelical. Okay.
Okay.
3128. Peyton.
Oh, yeah, I know. So who's this girlfriend you're talking about? Yeah, her name is Ava. She's wonderful. Who's this girlfriend you're talking about? Her name is Bree. She's wonderful. Okay. And where is she from?
I don't like the baby talk.
I moved and then met mine. You met yours and now you're moving? I don't know what you're talking about. When were you going to tell me? Is this just like, we don't talk family things now? I told wait. Let me get this right. You have a girlfriend.
Caleb.
Now you're moving? Yeah.
Go.
Old Man River.
We don't need this. The conversation was going fine without you having to step in as producer.
I didn't like when Gabe was like, her name is Bree. I'm a little baby talk. I didn't like that. I love Savannah's energy in this, though. I love Savannah. She's just pulling a Janelle going,
yeah. Yeah.
And what did she say? She's like, modern love story. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Peyton's girlfriend is young. That would
That tracks. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I buy it.
I can see that.
Dueling banjos, yeah.
Not till October.
Dude, that's like 9 months away.
Yeah.
That's a long time to plan if they made it that long, it's probably okay that they move in together.
That's exactly. How'd you meet?
Janelle.
I DM'd her. Nice.
Modern love story.
It's very important to live with someone before you get married and travel with them as well. You need to know the other person more before you decide. It's totally different from how I used to be. Oh my gosh, I was so pious and so like so pure. Whatever. You're really close to being 3 weeks out, right?
She can technically come anytime she wants.
Are you done being pregnant?
Yes.
You're over it? Is this our last one?
Shut up, Caleb. We don't know like if you're gonna jizz in her again.
It's up to you, younger ones.
Well, Hunter has no prospects, so.
How does Hunter have no prospects?
Totally in the loop on what's.
Hunter has a girlfriend, doesn't he? Have a long-term girlfriend? She posed in those
maybe
game
not.
pictures with
Because
Logan
she just
and
said Hunter has no prospects. And as we all know, all together now, Hunter can get it. We know this.
And Hunter took Dayton's face that had been scraped off of his entire head and held it back on when he got into that ATV accident, which was 100% Cody's fault, not Preston. Did you all know that?
Well, better get Dayton into surgery right away to fix his face.
Whoops, didn't work.
Yeah. Also, Cody went to that, but he didn't go to Truly's almost flatlining and Isabel's open back surgery.
That was a vacation, Jody. And that was to make
You're right.
Cody look back.
Honestly, she should have just gone on her own.
Yeah, she's like 17.
Easier for everyone. Yeah.
From the Friar, I think just got to, because they're reading the book, they just covered the Truly / Isabel shit. And like my favorite little nuance is that Kody didn't even know that like Hunter and Aspen and Mitch went until the episode aired. And the fact that the editors obviously set it up to make it look like, oh, we got flowers. Who could they be from? Oh, not Kody. Kody was not too thrilled about that. But it was all done to make him look bad, not because he was bad.
Well, he gave her her dirty sweatshirt. So, like, what more does she want? He can only be spread so thin, Amanda.
30 minutes exactly.
Really even tell him that she's pregnant? He'll find out.
Good.
There's no really reason to. They haven't spoken for a long time.
How long is it?
Maya Bird says, I can't get over Gabe's 80s cross earring. Yeah, he's a real, what's his name? George Michael.
George Michael.
George Michael. James Kennedy's godfather, Jody.
Oh, you got to have faith, the faith, the faith.
Mm-hmm.
Been since they've spoken?
It's probably been 2 or 3 years since they've spoken.
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay.
Just remember.
Okay, we're at 29:16. Looks like we're going to be heading back over to the old Parowan bed and breakfast. Yes.
Yeah, right. This music.
Okay, that's just weird. I'm not done reading it, thank you. What is
The
he saying?
acting, I can't.
I'm going to read it out loud? I'm afraid. So in this box...
Meri, you could read that from memory right now. Just like close your eyes and go into a fugue state, word for word.
It's been under your pillow for years. Years.
Yeah, it's like wet from all the nightly kisses.
Oh,
It's all like messed up now.
Yeah.
letter from Kody. So, yeah, this will be interesting to see what it says. You
Meri.
ever stop trying to be wedding day writing? Or did I just stick it in the wedding stuff box? I don't know. Hold on. Dear best friend, Meri. You put it in parentheses in case you weren't sure. Just in case I don't remember. I'm very sorry I'm not here for you this morning. Although I'm at work, my heart is with you. I got to bed at 2 a.m. No, I know when this was. And need to leave at 6:15.
Now you already know. You need to at least pretend for a few more minutes that you're not sure what this is.
Oh, that one time that he came home late?
No, I already know.
The 30 years you spent together, you know exactly what maybe because you read and kept that letter forever. He's giving me too many details. Although I am at work, comma, dependent clause at the beginning of the sentence followed by a comma, I am thinking like it's too
He's
planned
also
out.
writing it as if he's like at war.
A wartime letter. Yes. Because that is what he's picturing. Although I am off to work.
It's a Dear Theodosia letter.
Yeah, throwing an old bayonet, over his back with a leather strap. And he's like, putting on a cap in hand, whistling a tune as he joins the rest of the militia in the woods.
Now, doesn't Kody go on to say, yeah, I had to do this kind of stuff because Meri was very needy, which is so much funnier. Because it does kind of come across as sweet, like, oh, he was really lamenting over her. But really, he's like, I need to write this letter because if I don't, Meri,
I was out late. I got to go to work.
Yes. Just so you know. Yeah. Because otherwise, she's going to be calling his work.
Also, what was he doing over at his missionary friend's house?
I bet you could see where one hand started, but you couldn't see where the other one was.
Yep.
He was with his friend Kyle.
Kyle.
Kody used to write me notes a lot in the early years before Janelle was in the family, I think.
Oh,
Kody was cute.
Okay, should we read it?
She does actually read the whole letter. I did take a screenshot of this. Yeah, she does read the whole thing.
Okay. His writing is really nice. It's all capitals. Which kind of comes across.
I was always complimented on my penmanship. Like I could see him being very prideful in his
for a man, that's a pretty good flex for a man.
Yeah.
My
mother always told me I had beautiful penmanship. That's why he was a handsome woman's favorite.
I don't think he was anyone's favorite, and that's what a lot of his deeply rooted issues come from.
With cards. But I don't
think for the past couple of years that we were married that we really exchanged cards that much.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't want any more gifts from you, and I don't want to give you any more gifts. We're done. And he's like, okay, like we're done.
I love it, Alicia. Of course, it's all caps.
Yeah.
We're so bitch eating crackers.
That was energies.
Keep your head up and a smile on your face. You are always so pretty when you smile. Keep a positive attitude.
You are always so pretty when you smile. Please, Meri, if you could just... I don't even mind it in this circumstance. Like, Meri, it's really lovely when you're in a good mood and you're smiling and you're being nice to everyone, maybe.
Yeah, when you're smiling and you're in a good mood, it just makes me so happy.
It makes it better for everyone else in the family. It's not, the world doesn't center around you. And if you could actually but Meri's learning in today times, no. You don't tell me what to do. I'm going to act the way I want. And that is worthy
of her time and space. She knows she's worthy. You can't just come in and think you're worthy of it.
And if you don't like it, you can jump off a cliff and kill yourself, says Jen in front of her friend whose son just passed away last year. Yeah. Right. 2750.
Through our trials, and you'll become a stronger person. The Lord wants us to be strong.
Meri was very insecure.
You know who's real strong?
A good part of my
Kyle's
life
hand.
just trying to.
Is Kyle his mission brother? That was Kyle, right?
Yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah. Kyle Rittenhouse. Kody follows
again.
him.
Remember, only Meri and Robyn knew about his sexual transgression experience.
Sexual experience in college, even though
Hey, Suki, I did not agree to talk about my sexuality. Well, we weren't. We just asked, so you dated
general question
or something, but we should be talking about your. He so gave himself away
because he still hasn't. Because he never has referred to the experience as a she or her. He never established a pronoun in that situation.
But he was very defensive about his sexuality, about the experience.
Doesn't like it. His tryst, yes.
And as we know, he is more than proud about his masculinity. He wants to talk about fucking his wife all the time. But this part of his sexuality and experience, no.
How do you think Kody feels about Jonathan Bailey, an out gay man, being sexiest man alive? He's pissed. Do you think he thought he was in the running?
Under the law, I would not want anyone persecuted for their beliefs. I'll pray for him. But that's
what he would say. Yeah.
He'll pray for him. He definitely does not think that Jonathan Bailey is as masculine as he is.
No, because he's short. Well, Kody and him might be the same height, but he can't be masculine if he's gay.
Well, exactly.
Masculine means being manosphere.
Right.
2737.
Build something of confidence there. Just need a lot of reassurance.
What's her?
Well, maybe she needed a lot of reassurance because you weren't good at making sure all of them felt secure.
I think it's more that he didn't care to do that.
Right.
No one ever brought up sexual. It's no one.
Yeah, she's you said you had a what'd she say? You had a sexual experience before you were married. And he's like, Suki, I never agreed to talk about sexuality.
Do you think that him and Robyn have tried to get Suki cut every year and they keep bringing her back?
I just didn't feel safe. I just didn't feel safe, Kody.
I do think they should get a man on there specifically for Kody, just because I think we'd get a lot more out of him. Not because I don't think that a woman can handle it, but I don't think Kody will.
Why don't they have his best friend Stan? We just met another best friend. What did he have in the last episode? Another mortgage lender.
Yeah, it was an underwriter or something.
Yeah, it was an underwriter at the mortgage company. It's we're going over to see my friend Greg. He's gonna let us know the status.
And then Greg is I just met Kody last week, and yeah.
He's still in underwriting, and they're yes, underwriting. We're Kody, tell them.
2723.
It was a big topic of conversation. I don't know. I guess I would think that if a man is married to a woman and he's open to, another relationship, would he not be kind and be reassuring to his wife, knowing that this might be hurtful to her?
Yeah, in a perfect
If you
world,
get
yes.
down because life is a little bit difficult, just remember how much I love you. That should keep you warm inside. I love you tons and gobs. You are mates for life and eternity. Kody Brown. Dang.
We're laughing.
Words.
Yeah, why are you laughing?
You know what? My grandma used to love it when he would write to him because he writes really well. This box.
Your grandma who experienced the war and the Great Depression? Yeah, sounds like it.
Meri said that Kody used to write to the grandma. Why? And you're also both only 10 years older than us. So, like, why are you acting as if, like, handwritten letters was
because
the only form of communication?
he likes like flirting with older ladies. It's like fun for him.
Yeah, maybe. Handwriting experts say that someone who writes in all caps, they have an exaggerated sense of their own importance and they make decisions thinking they can never make mistakes.
Whoa.
Love it. I love shit like that.
Yeah. Spot on. Also, I wanted to comment when Meri's like, or he says in the letter, if you're having a bad day or you're, whatever, just remember that I love you and that should tide you over. No, like that's the problem, Kody. To be like, well, I deeply love you. I don't know why you're so sad or you're doubting it. I do. No, like
I've told you before.
Yeah, part of being married and in a relationship, you have to keep doing those things to make the person believe and remember that every single day that's happening.
That's her own problem. She needs to overcome that. Loco Vision says, Brett was the mission friend. Ken was high school friend, Asian Ken. And Kyle was hands. Oh, no. Kyle was, Brett was hands. Ken was high school friend. Kyle was that fucking guy who put his wife in the hospital.
That's right. Shit.
Yes, Kyle Henderson. Yeah, Kyle Henderson. Yes, me on that episode. I don't know if it's dropped yet on Patreon, but it did happen in the episodes around what we're doing right now. We stopped and looked it up, and
looked him up.
Pretty bleak.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, a fellow polygamous and longtime friend who belongs to the same Apostolic United Brethren. Yeah, and Kody was at least on the list to be a character witness at his trial.
That's right. I think he wrote a letter or something like that too.
Sure.
Yes.
Sounds right.
Now, this actually might give more credence to this whole allegedly gay exploration because he talked about Brett once or twice and that was it.
True.
So is it like, we don't talk about Brett? No. You know what I mean? Like, let's not talk about it.
It's it's probably what Heath Ledger's character would be writing to Michelle Williams' character in Brokeback Mountain. Just going fishing. Love you, gobs and blobs.
Don't doubt it. Just remember how much I love you, and you won't
find happiness in that. Smile more. Smile. You always look so pretty when you smile.
I saw a license plate that just said "smile" on it the other day, and I was like, Amanda would just want to go over and kick that fucking license plate. Oh, I should smile now. Okay.
I am actually pretty smiley, but I just think who's walking around smiling? No, I get it all the time. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Yeah, people should not say honest to God, everyone's going through something, especially these days. Don't tell someone just smile.
My favorite you should smile more experience was me. I know I've said it before. Waiting in line, holding preparation H, and some man behind me told me I should smile. I was like, I have a hemorrhoid, an external hemorrhoid. 2636.
Just the very beginning. He has written me so many notes and letters over the years. So for him to come back and say, "Oh, I never loved you,"
so she can't get past that, which I get. I understand that has ripped her into pieces in the soul, and she might never recover from that. But it's she's constantly now trying to prove to us that he loved her. I mean, it was a fucked up thing for Kody to say, though.
But you're not together. I don't. To me, throw them all away. I had no problem tossing random shit I found. It's but everyone's a different person, but I don't know. I mean, if you're not even together anymore, I don't know why it would bug you that much if he was like, yeah, I don't know if I was ever like truly deeply in love with you. Now I know what love is. And I think we were young. We thought we knew, we thought we were like in love and this was all it was going to take and we could do it. But like, it wasn't the right type of love or relationship we had for each other.
And honestly, did Meri really love Kody? Because she didn't treat him very well if she did. Like, I'd like to think that maybe there is someone better suited for Meri that she would be nice to and not.
Is that like bad to
combative?
say? Like, I can look back and be like, I thought I was like in love with my ex, but it is a totally different experience. Like, actually, like being loved and respected, and there's a mutual and like attraction and all that. Like, that is very different. And I was sort of like, I never had a huge, like, serious relationship before I got married. And when you're young, you're like, oh, okay. You and I talk about this all the time. Like, well, what's the next thing that we're supposed to do? Like, well, I guess we get married now, right? Or you're like, okay. Like you said, like when Brad proposed, you're like, okay.
Me and Brad got married that early because I needed a green card, though. That is like specifically why we had to kind of get married on a time limit. We might not have done.
You weren't like, this is a bad idea. You were like,
no,
like we love each other. I kind of
knew it was a bad idea. If you want to watch my proposal, you can tell that I knew it would be a bad idea.
Well, and maybe to a certain degree they did too. Like looking back, you can certainly see all those red flags.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think it's very unhealthy if you like get a text from a guy. If whenever I would get text or something that I want to read into, I just always would immediately delete them because otherwise you drive yourself crazy rereading it and like I think it's just healthier for Meri especially to get rid of this stuff and stop reliving it and like just forget it. Eventually you will forget every word that you've memorized, like, but you need like, you can't keep putting yourself through it.
Honestly, like I actually did come across something the other day. Like I think we did when we had to do this was with my ex. Like before we got married, it was sort of like the pre-Cana sort of thing. And I read it and like and I recalled at the time, I'm like, God, you know what? Like I don't know if it's just because I'm at this state, but I feel like Meri should be at the state that like you and I are more or less with our exes, where it's like, okay, you can see the good, you can see the bad, but like you don't have to live in it every single day, reading these things back and being like, oh. And I understand it could be soul crushing. Like I was reading things in this letter and I was like, oh God, like it made me more angry. And I feel like Meri doesn't get angry. She still gets sad and misses it.
Yeah.
I forgot who said it just up here. Who said, here. I think Meri thinks she and Kody have a true deep love that they will always go back to. That's Meri's thing, that she's like, oh, it's still there. He did love me. I know we have it in us. Where I feel like once you move on, you're like, okay, like that was for that season in my life and I can move on. She's not there yet.
I want to know more about this. Valentine Queen says, allegedly Kody was the constant commenter on many Sister Wife recap videos under several aliases who always wrote in all caps. I would just go look for those comments. They were derogatory toward Christine. Oh, those ones that came out recently. People thought it might be like Brianna. Because it was
I didn't see those.
Yes, yeah. We kind of addressed it like for a second. And then I think but we can maybe, if you guys want to resend those to us, I would love to like investigate that. Because that would make sense, especially with the all caps. And they're like rage filled, like responding to people.
That I believe because Kody cannot help himself. He has zero self-control.
He's like Sheena Shea. He lives in the comments.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these are really interesting comments. If you're listening, go back and watch.
Oh my God, I want to take off my makeup so bad. I'm at 26:25.
It's disrespectful to me. It's disrespectful to the beginning of our family. It's disrespectful to every one of us women, Robyn included, to just be like, You know what I mean? It's like, come on. This is the first clattering we got together. He and I had matching ones. Okay, so check this out. This one actually has a really, really teeny tiny diamond in it. Can you see it? No, I barely can. So that diamond when Janelle married him, her mom gave Kody the wedding ring that had been hers from Janelle's father. She wanted to put the diamond from that wedding ring into mine and Cody's clawed rings.
That's really sweet.
I thought that was the coolest gesture. Cool. I thought, I mean, it just kind of like made me feel like part of it, I guess, kind of. I always thought it was really sweet. I should give her that diamond back. Janelle and I knew each other before Kody and I did. You know, she had married my brother.
I feel like that's the first time that's ever been addressed, by the way.
Yep.
And then fast forward when she ended up coming into our family, there's so many emotions surrounding that. There's just a lot.
Costa says yes, writing in all caps, the hallmark of sanity. Yeah. By the way, I just watched Hallmarks. I just watched Costa's TikTok of him reading "Call Me by Your Name," and he didn't like it. He said it's a slog to get through. I laughed. Okay, 25 minutes exactly. I'm loving all people are like talking about the cap locks and stuff, and people are like looking back in the comments to see if anyone here is writing in all caps.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, right.
25
I do at the end of every episode. I'm like, thanks, guys.
Yeah, you do.
That makes me the devil.
It just felt like when Janelle got married, she was being really cool in the way that she was like including me, and she didn't want to hurt my feelings when, you know, because this is like the first plural wife, and there was a lot of emotions, you know, like I had a lot of emotions. We all did. We're all trying to figure out like how to do this plural marriage thing. And that always made me feel very special that she did that. And honestly, I'm not sure if I ever told her that. I don't know if she even knows that.
Oh, well, maybe it would have been nice to let her know that at the time that her, grandmother's and father's rings had been handed over to you. It's been 25, 30 years, and you still haven't told her, like, wow, thank you. That was really kind of you to think of me.
Yeah.
Meri's a bitch.
I don't think Meri has it. I don't think Meri has it in her to like compliment someone just without getting anything back. Like,
because she always has to be a victim
and top bitch. Like, I don't think it would process in Meri's head to just give a compliment with nothing in return. She wouldn't. That thing I'm trying in daily life where I like tell people if I like their outfit. It's always a great response. Women. Yes. I don't approach men because I'm scared they'll call me fat. But
as I found out on TikTok and I sent it to you, just as a PSA, a warning. What is the number one threat and killer of women? Amanda?
Heart disease?
Nope, that's not it. That's not it.
Car crashes?
No.
Driving. I'm gonna guess it's
but Diane had one.
Oh, deadbeat husbands. Men. Let's just say men. God, here comes the commenter telling us to get therapy for how much we hate men.
And trauma risk factor for women. I did not. Like, I saw this on TikTok and was like, whoa, yikes. We love men, though.
Love men. Love
some of them. Yeah.
24-20. Okay, we're at Christine and David's house. I forgot about them completely.
We had a nice discussion this morning.
I don't know if nice is what you would.
By the way, this is in the title description as worst fight David and Christine have ever had. So let's strap in.
Awesome.
So just recently, David and I got into a discussion that was heated. And so we've already had our little fight. This is probably one of our bigger ones.
Because I was talking about Peyton.
Yes.
I was talking about Peyton, saying that when I have a deep discussion with him, he has to bring up a movie, quote, to represent him. Instead of coming from your heart, he's got to grab a movie somewhere.
There's nothing wrong with that. David doesn't think that it's
a couple. Did Christine get her boobs done? Has that been a discussion? Oh, didn't Tony say that?
Yeah, I think she had like a reduction lift or something.
Oh, I feel like they look bigger or just higher, more
maybe filled. Like maybe she got an implant to kind of fill them out.
Right.
So I'm sure she
Do we want to just do we even have anything to say about this? I think this is such a nothing burger of a conversation.
Really?
Do you think this is enough to even put on camera for us to watch? Whether or not it is impactful to speak in quotes. I personally love speaking in quotes. It's most of my language. We reference Benjamin Franklin episode of The Office daily, or the dinner party.
Yeah, we quote things a lot. I think I don't like seeing this part of David, the constant contrarian, the I know better. But I'm not that guy. He thinks it's fun to poke her and disagree. And he's like, oh, but it's a movie quote. No, I don't like movie quotes that should come from the heart. Well, maybe the fucking movie quote came from their fucking heart. Yeah. And also, watch what you say, bro, because they also quoted movie quotes when Garrison passed. So keep your motherfucking mouth shut. And then, who cares if he's quoting a movie?
Who cares?
I don't
it's a
like
reference.
When he was playing with Home Alone Legos, and I didn't like what he was saying from his heart, from his fart. Grossed me out. That was the most unfuckable, grossest thing we've ever seen. That's not cool. And to be no, what your son said is weird. I don't know why you guys are saying. I think it's so dickish. It's a know-it-all. It's bossy, and I think he really. Christine didn't realize what felt so comfortable at first is also because it's just it's very familiar. It's oh, you silly woman. No, this is how you should see it.
But also I think that he rescued her technically from loneliness, and he's protected. I mean, which he is. I think he is a good protector. I will always remember how how genuinely supportive he was during her book tour, because I just don't think a lot of men would have had it in them to do all that. But
I'm right. I'm here with you. I'd be pissed if he was talking about my kid like that too.
Yeah, true. And Garrison has just passed too.
But become even the best blended families. There are moments when you get defensive of your own kids. It just happens. And he is not backing down. I don't like this.
No. And so he came in as this protector of Christine. So she likes that he is domineering and he protects her. But now it's edging more toward. See, I was talking about David when that person said I needed therapy for my man hating. So sorry.
Oh, please,
I'm offending anyone. And I think David's great. But I think that now it is getting to the point where now he's well, I am smarter and stronger and know better. Which he might know better about life. But it's not a great look.
But she says something, he's but I'm not that guy. But I'm not like that. It's but if you're acting like that, doesn't that make you kind of like that?
Yeah, I mean, this is a good point. This is really the main point, is Christine needed to be alone longer. She wasn't alone at all. And people were also thinking that she might have actually known David a lot earlier, which I wouldn't, I wouldn't have any problem with that.
I think the issue is that David thinks he's coming across as playful and fun and teasing, and it's coming across as kind of trying too hard a little bit or being a little too hard, and it probably reminds us and Christine of Kody, or making her the butt of the joke.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's not cool, especially not on camera like this. It doesn't look good on him.
It's giving me the David Harbour Lily Allen house tour, where he's just making fun of her every time she talks.
Yeah, and if you have to say, I'm not like that, it means you're like that. You shouldn't have to say, yeah, but I'm not like that. Yeah, I do that, but you're thinking that, but I'm not that guy. I know that's what you think I'm thinking, but I'm not.
And also, we're seeing it in Janelle and was it Aspen? You can see it in the other family members being oh, David, or Maddie wanting to race him. David, Here we go, David. They don't hate him, but yeah, I think it's starting. Yeah,
I mean, you can't undo Christine, what feels comfortable for Christine, and Christine does kind of want a masculine man, right?
Cody,
a badass with tattoos. And I mean, what bigger badass is there than David Woolley?
He did win in that race. That was shocking. Okay, but I guess let's just watch this.
It's a real valid emotion or feeling if you're expressing yourself and you use movie quotes to express yourself.
If I'm going to meet a woman,
I'm not going to pull out these quotes to get her to like me. You need to come from your heart, so that
Well,
way.
that's you.
So
And sometimes there are people like writers or composers or lyricists. I'm thinking of Stephen Sondheim. After Stephen Sondheim died, there was like a word a day or a quote a day that was on Twitter of like just a single quote from a song. And like I stopped subscribing because it was too sad. But like sometimes people can say things better than you. So I would be impressed if someone pulled out a quote. I'm a very quotey person now.
Well, David's last movie that he saw was what? Like Turbo? Let the shrimp probe. So like,
Turbo.
Yeah, that's why he's not quoting movies, because he's seen the same freaking lame ass movies from 15 years ago that I've seen.
Yeah, I like a quote. I'm actually usually like, if someone quotes something to me and I get it and it's something really obscure, I like immediately like that person.
Yeah. Also, David, maybe you shouldn't be giving 20-somethings dating advice on what women want. Like, come on.
And they're talking about Peyton though too, so like it's kind of a more complex, it's more nuanced conversation though. I think when it's Peyton that you're addressing.
Listen, I'd rather a movie quote come from Peyton's mouth than something that comes from his heart, babe. We've seen what happens.
Real noggin. When you asked to tell a joke, one joke for a friend,
happy birthday, silly joke. So yeah, I think it's better he stick with a censor cleared.
Yeah.
Like it can go out on the airwaves.
Something that wouldn't elicit holding a white power symbol up at some point during the quote.
Right.
2320.
Just moved to North Carolina, so we talk a lot about Peyton. David's just concerned that Peyton's not going to be able to really move on with his whole new life if he doesn't embrace his own life. Okay, let's think of a quote. First of all, hell hath no fury as a woman scorned.
That is a good quote.
We can learn a lot from that.
I mean, that was from some ancient dude back in the way.
It's Hamlet.
Some ancient
It's not Hamlet. I wouldn't have known that, but Corey and Carly said that. And Nancy says, what movie is Peyton watching? What do we think Peyton's watching? Mississippi Burning.
Oh, God.
What movies are Peyton watching? Like, honestly.
Oh God, what was the Living in the Gangster's Paradise with like Michelle Pfeiffer? Like I feel like
Dangerous Minds.
Like Peyton would think that's a real like street movie, you know?
He likes White Squall.
Oh, I don't know that one.
It's like with all those young boys and they're on that ship.
I feel like he would get into like the Matrixy, like sort of like these weird kind of
Oh, sure, I could see that. Joe in Salt Lake City says, if you can't quote Guffman, we have no business being together. Oh. Guffman quote's gonna get me.
Oh,
I could also indicate a theater kid though.
Christine hasn't even heard of like Chris.
She doesn't know Chris Guest. Chris.
Oh, David would certainly not like those movies.
Maybe he would.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Is this the same people from the other one, but they play different people?
But
they're all the same people.
The
this cast.
All right. 2256. Talladega Nights. Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean. Good answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. 2256.
See, I told you it was some ancient thing there. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as you would sit there and say. And we both agree on this one.
Although I have to say, David's probably listening to like Harry Potter quotes and like Narnia quotes 24/7 with Truly walking around.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably tired of hearing that entire side of the family speaking exclusively through movie quotes, because that would be very Christine.
Yeah, Christine likes all that like orc shit.
Orb?
She was talking about like that, like it's like a half man, half like bull type deal, right? What's that called? The orc? I think I'm right.
Okay.
We make like there's a subset of like sex books of like fantasy novels where it is women who like there's these things, I think they're called orcs, and it's like half man, half cow, bull. And like the idea is that like their semen is like healing for humans. So these women are hired to like jerk them off as their profession. And then in these fantasy books, they like fall in love with the thing that they're jerking off. Orc. Guess
I
how
have
I know
no
that?
idea what you're talking about, but my mind is just
Guess
like,
how I know that?
Doughboys.
Yes, they had a guest on who like has a podcast about that. But it was like such a highly rated episode because she was telling everyone this, and Nick and Mitch were like, "What?" And then it was
Okay,
like,
people. Okay, people know exactly what you're talking about. My nerd heart is crying. LL, half man, half bull is a minotaur. The orc David is probably sick of being compared to.
Am I
okay.
correct though, guys? I mean, I've listened to that episode quite a few times. It's very funny.
Oh, everyone knows what you're talking about. I have no freaking idea. My mind is blown. I don't know anything about this. Whoa.
What I'm saying is, I think that's like Tony and McKelty, I think, own those books. It's called like Something's Milking Farm is like the title of these books. And it's like a series. I'm not kidding. And I think Christine probably knows what those are too.
Oh, I mean, Christine was all over 50 Shades of Grey. That entire house was probably just...
Which really isn't even that like X-rated when it comes down to it.
Oh, for Christine it was, though.
Yeah.
Christine spent months alone in her room when those books came out.
I did some to her. 22:45.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
I know that David loves
Sorry about that.
He likes
Half the
this
chat's left. They're like
discussion
jerking off to
and
minotaurs
this
now.
my stomach really badly.
I like a good discussion, and I'm not going to take it personally at all because that's how you learn from other people's point of views.
So to me, movies have always been a big part of our life. Just a big part. Books. We would read books together and bond on those books. I read so many series of books with the kids. Same series with Logan and Truly. The girls, I read Twilight 3 times.
See, but that Twilight is not real.
It gave us something to talk about.
Are there actually
It's
men out
not-
there that are real?
I didn't want to be real all the time. It was too hard. Life was too hard to be real. I needed sometimes it to be fake and pretend. The last 10 years, 15 years that I was married to Kody, so many hard times just where reality was so difficult. It was easier. Let's just put that all away. I need to let that go. It was so hard just to let things go. So I put in a movie just to escape.
But it's a two-way street here. It's not just your way from the way you were raised. The real world out there is different from the way you guys were raised and what you went through. Now, I'm sorry that other people, their intentions in the beginning were this way, and then it turned out to be something else. I'm sorry for that.
Now, what I do like about David here is he's about to start getting really pissed about not Mormon men, polygamous men. Mm-hmm. More pit, like, because he watched his sisters obviously be abused by these men, and it's irritating to me. It's very McKelty with Robyn or Meri with Kody and Robyn, where Christine is still defending it. Where it's like it's not up to David to argue about this. By the way, I did find here we go. So here's an example of this. It's called Morning Glory Milking Farm. I hate how accurate I was about all this. But yes, this is like a book series.
Farm.
Yes, look how in love they are. And the girl that's talking about it, I forget what her name is, but she's so funny. And she's like, it is just beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful. You want them to be together.
I don't.
I do.
This is like a cow.
Yeah, it's a milk series. It's a book series. It's a fantasy book.
She's
but it's like all the rage
milking it or him.
Yeah, that's like that's her job. And then he shows up. He clocks in. She clocks in. And then they talk.
And she milks his udders. And this is like a sexual.
It's actually kind of beautiful. Look. They get to know each other. They're not using an app.
Did you really just say that? Like in all in seriousness? Yeah, it's like beautiful.
Kind of
milks them and they fall in love.
They talk. They get to know each other because it takes a
while.
While
she milks him.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone sound off in the chat?
Did they like do it at some point? Like, is there
of course. That's how it ends. That's how it ends. I'm sure.
Does it become a human before they do it?
Jody, I think we have a new girl dinner coming up.
I am not reading that. You made me watch Tomorrow War. I'm not reading that.
I don't think it's going to be a little more sexy than Tomorrow War. Okay, we're at a 2109.
We should download like the audiobook and listen to it.
Okay, I'll do that. Nick and Mitch had to read one and they went on that girl's podcast. So I could listen to that episode. They loved it.
Okay.
2109.
I'm not that way though.
there's a lot of scenarios that happen where it's best just to hold your tongue. And I'm like, look, love, I'm 52. So it's hard. It's difficult to say how I feel about things and to figure out what my truth actually is, because I'm so used to bottling it up.
Loving the chat. I'm so sorry, you guys. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of shitty comments and shit, which
so
wouldn't
good.
be anything
Plants,
different.
brands.
But like,
I shouldn't ask this, but what do they do with the milk? Yeah,
it's healing for humans. It's
so
like
she
a
milks them
laugh
and then
or
she drinks it.
I think, yeah, it's made into medicine.
Does she drink it from the udder? If you know what I mean.
Look, I don't really know the details, but we certainly can get more into this on a Girl Dinner episode. I think it's written in the stars.
Oh, okay. So notes to self. Julianne, not Huff, says, notes to self or said some of the women like to read Harlequin romances because they want to imagine romance.
Right, because they probably don't get it.
From like, no.
Costa, you review books. I think you actually have a next project for your TikTok account.
Yeah, get ready.
Yeah.
Get ready. Tell us where to
Morning
find
Glory
those in the UK.
2046. Oh, actually, we're at a commercial, so let's go ahead.
I didn't want you to have.
Robyn was like, I don't like dancing.
Okay, we're at 2015. Oh, we have an hour.
Oh, wait, hold on. Bethany says bulls don't have udders. So how's she milking
when
it?
I say milk, it's like it's the nicer way to, like, she's jerking him off.
Oh, I thought you meant like actually milking.
Yeah, but they refer to it as milking.
So she goes up to one of her bulls and just starts jerking it off.
Yeah, it's part of the process.
She should be arrested. There's like a show for that.
Not that
the milk
Costa says, I
goes
guess it's milking time. Well, Costa will read it and get back to us next week. Okay. And he'll let us know all of this. Okay.
Costa's also 100% drinking dat milk.
We're no longer watching Sister Wives anymore.
No.
This is the live
That's right.
stream now.
That's right.
Too sorry, guys. 2015.
Yeah, this museum club is something that Robyn and I have been driving past. You know, it's right on Route 66. It's got
Cody loves Route 66.
So we've set up a chance.
Sounds manly.
We're headed there now.
Knock, knock. Hi, hey, how's it going?
This is what Robyn's worn to dance class.
Now, I will say I was not expecting the dance teachers to be like this. I imagine more of like a ballroom dance, like they were going to go to a whatever those popular ones
Arthur Murray.
Yes. I wasn't expecting them to roll into this. I think Robyn is wearing that same purple cardigan blazer.
No, this doesn't have shoulder pads. This is more of a flowy frock for dancing.
Fun. It's fun for
You
dancing.
can really move around in it.
Okay, so
the comments are so funny. We need you two to read that book, says Kelly Sirs.
oh God. First, can we check out Jordan?
Oh, you found him. I was gonna say I wish we thought to like go and find these people, but okay, let's be nice to them though.
Yeah. Jordan is actually from Flagstaff.
Hey,
he really is like head crew at Zoo Crew Dance. It's a really interesting name, Zoo Crew. His fave dance or style is what? Amanda, go ahead.
Where are you looking?
Oh, in the Elastic by Krista, Brianna, and Shayla. Fun fact, I read way too much for my own good. Maybe he reads
Morning Glory Milk Farm.
And if you got a book, and if you want a good book recommendation, I got you. Yeah, I think you do.
I got you too.
Jordan is a survivor because I would die if anyone had a picture of me labeled with movement.
That's the first thing I saw too.
And cow print. So anyway, he's an ambassador for movement. Let's dance till the cows come.
He's in North Carolina. I want him to. What?
This was a special appearance.
Okay, well, I'd love to have him hook up with Janelle and have them share stories about Kody. They handled this well because they're at the age range where I think they would have looked this up. They would know what Sister Wives is. Obviously, it's like a local celebrity. So like they're doing a good job of like not overtly being like, oh my God, I know who you are.
Mhm,
Right? I mean,
mhm.
better than I would do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 1956.
Hi. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
I'm Robyn.
Jordan, nice to meet you, Robyn.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Robyn.
Yes. You got the right place. I've been asking her to come here to dance with me, and she says, not until you have a dance lesson. And I'm like, why? We can dance together. Yeah. Tell him why.
Because he dances with me like I'm the pole, and he's dancing around me like I'm his.
She won't
oppressor.
say stripper. She won't even say fucking stripper because this is too public. I can't say it. I'm too shy and pretty.
And Kody thought that was like the funniest thing Robyn has ever said. And he liked it because it makes him the stripper. So
Yes,
of course
Sexy.
he thinks it's like, tell him your good joke. Tell him your good
He's
joke.
Patrick Swayze in that Chris Farley sketch.
Oh, he is. Yeah. Real sexy. Mhm. And the chemistry between them on the dance floor is really, it's really something. Makes
Can
you
you
wonder what's
not
happening in the
show
bedroom,
up
huh?
in like yoga pants and like a chunky sweater, Robyn?
Not
You're
black
at
slacks.
dance class, floral
In black
wire
clogs.
bra, layers. Wear comfy clothes. You're
blouse.
sitting. This is what she sits around in the house in, I think, though.
Like this
don't
would have
think
been
she owns a
perfect.
sweatset.
Jeans and a t-shirt. Like you're at a Route 66 country, whatever.
And we
Or
know
if
they
you
have it because that's
must-
what she wore when they were moving. She was wearing like jeans and a t-shirt. And we both said she looks instantly more relatable just wearing this.
Mm-hmm. Leggings, denim shirt, right?
Yes. Yes.
Why not?
Sure.
But
Great.
See,
1933.
this is a very good example of Kody being out open and me not being comfortable. He's like, she has a problem with my dancing. I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, we just didn't need to tell them this. Like, we just need to go learn. I think it's more when you're like kind of just boogieing, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
And
Boogieing.
being
Boogie.
Oh my God.
person he dances
She's our age. And she's using words like
She's like,
boogieing.
I'll just be like boogieing like this. And then Cody's just dancing around me. And I'm just like, what's he doing? Ooh, what's he doing? She's supposed to dance to 90s music. Oh,
I can't believe they didn't show that, by the way. That I can't, like, they should have. Why did they
don't
not
they?
put that
You
in?
have the clips. You
Yeah.
have it.
Oh, we do. Yeah. A lot of us do.
Well, let's see how young she is. Her young dancing.
What is? I think she complains too much about this.
Uh-huh.
It was always fun to dance with. He has his own dance. It's called the pump dance. And this is moving arms and hips and head, and I don't even know. He loves it, and he just completely just loses himself in it, and that's great. I envy him. I'm like, I don't know what to do with what you're
He's
doing.
skimming out. Like, just leave him be. A child having a tantrum, just let him tire himself out. Just let him go.
And our exuberance and our excitement.
All right. Well,
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
really
but
embarrassed of him.
Robyn, also, if you want to be equal, you have to also give something that isn't
Yeah,
just
don't be like,
standing there.
I'm just standing here, just wanted to do 90s
Right.
dancing and like,
Like, he is allowed to have some fun. And, like, you could always also kind of rise to the occasion a bit and meet him halfway.
Yeah.
Or a quarter way, even.
No. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, she is embarrassed of this. When she's solely getting the attention from it in competition of the wives, she was loving it.
Mm-hmm.
But now they've talked about how embarrassing he is. The whole world is talking about how embarrassing he is. And now she's got to go, and she's got the zoo crew judging her now. I mean, Jordan like practically owns the zoo crew, and she's got to dance with Kody.
What's the
It
zoo
is-
crew? The movement?
Did you not meet Jordan?
I didn't see that it was zoo crew. Oh, zoo
Yeah.
crew dance. Dance.
That's the name of his company, is Zoo Crew.
Sounds a little sexual to me. Sounds a
Go ahead,
little
check it out on
fetishy.
Instagram at Zoo Crew Dance. Check it out.
Robyn doesn't rise until noon, Amanda. That's on a good day.
Oh,
That's
she's
early.
too
She sets an
tired.
alarm for noon, let's be honest.
Yeah.
1830.
to a point where Robyn was like, I don't like dancing with you because you're like a stripper. And I'm like,
he said it like 14 times just in this episode. She said it once. It's like Janelle that one time going about Kody's ponytail, and now it's a joke.
Now he's a pool boy. He's got 6-pack abs.
He's a pool boy.
He's basically Magic Mike, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
1824.
God, he would love to be a stripper in Vegas.
Yeah, he should have been.
Yeah.
She starts going into labor.
I do love seeing all the family together. Like, this is lovely to watch.
Caleb's not home. What if mom's gone?
I'll give this to Maddie. She can hold off until I usually.
No, I think that's what happened with Evie. I think whatever you do, I'm willing to do. I'm pretty sure you just held yourself in tuck. Because the minute you came, all of a sudden it was like boom with Evie.
Yeah, we saw. We just watched it.
It's quick, so I don't anticipate that they're going to be gone very long. But she can't wait around at the house either.
Plants and Rance's next thumbnail should have David on the cover of that book.
Oh, just wait. Just you wait. Also, Evie, so cute in here. Typical oldest daughter. She's got her notepad and pen. She's like, all right, anything else I need to know? What time should I take Grandma for a walk? Should I use the leash, the backpack leash with Grandma, or just
Aww.
It's really cute.
No, she is genuinely so cute.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen? Evie is probably mom likes to have babies.
Gorgeous, this little girl. Jesus.
We're going to probably have to be over there for 24 hours.
She looks just like Janelle. They're just sitting next to each other like.
Janelle has such beautiful genes in her that went on to her kids.
They have to make sure that baby's healthy.
So
when you are observing something, you're watching.
Yes.
So they just have to watch to make sure nothing bad has happened. Nothing usually does. They have midwives at the hospital, and they have these birthing suites. So it's kind of like you're giving birth at home.
Are we gonna see this again? Are they? Sounds like they're gonna show it.
Another labor. I can't. Oh God.
It'll be better than Tony and McKelty's. Of course, Tony and McKelty managed to come out. And then, if for anyone who forgets, McKelty told us about how she ate her placenta, and then we saw a picture of it.
Yeah, it was really cute. It was really cool.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open my. All right, 1704.
Without a lot of intervention, the thought process is if you need help, the doctor is right there.
I don't know. I can keep that.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you getting set for the baby today?
Because
Oh,
it's coming soon. You know that? Technically, it's any day. All 3 babies have come right on their due date. So, like,
Wow.
we're expecting it any moment. And she's really had some, like, where she started and then she'd stop after an hour or two. But, like, they really got pretty serious. So we think we're imminent.
Oh, good. We're back to Parowan.
back in Parowan, Mama Squirrel says placenta tacos. Placenta tacos.
The sheer volume of placenta.
Ew. God, see, that story is such a perfect definition of Tony and McKelty, is that she would eat her placenta just so that she could make everyone uncomfortable about it later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm at 1628.
So you told me recently that, because I thought that he had melted down your ring and his ring. No. But you kept your ring? No, he just melted his ring down. Okay. That you gave him. And yeah, some of it went to like some kids' jewelry. And then the rest of
I always
it,
like to bring up, remember last season when Meri said Christine needs to stop talking about Kody? I just want to bring that up. She's like, I mean, why is she still talking about him? She's married now. Oh, well, now you get it. Now you get it, Meri.
The whole thing was just weird.
You first.
He did keep the diamonds and some of the gold and had made into a necklace for me. Years later, after I nagged him to do it, honestly, I asked him about it multiple times. I'm sure I have no doubt that he felt nagged. I just always wondered why he didn't just let me have the ring. Like, now it doesn't matter, obviously, because I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
why didn't he just let you have the ring?
How did he say it? He said that he wanted to melt it down because he didn't want me to have claim on him. So that's the words that he used was.
I kind of can see Cody's point here.
Claim on me.
you know, I guess I thought that that's what a husband and wife were, is we had claim on each other.
I just didn't want Meri to have more claim on me than Christine and Janelle. There was just something about Meri who wanted more of everything.
Yeah, I buy it. I buy it.
Doesn't matter now. It's just weird. So are you going to melt it?
To be clear, I think it was a horrible thing that Kody did that, but
Oh, for sure.
I think it's like it's indicative of like of a series of events that led up to that. This wasn't just a spur of the moment decision that he made. I think that this was like years and years of Meri really
Like, just
playing,
because you were with me first doesn't mean like
Yeah.
you get
Playing first wife card.
start. Yes. Yeah.
No.
And he
If I-
wasn't wrong because she's still not over this.
No. Nowhere close.
And as you always like bring up, if Kody were to call Meri today and say, "Hey, will you come and be my second wife? Robyn and I want you back." She would be a drop Jen.
I think
like
that she
a
would
hot
block
coal, and she'd
Jen.
be there.
She would block Jen and all her pajama friends, and they would
Mhm.
just and like that was what she do. Justine just sent me, by the way, a link saying that Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater are still dating.
Stop.
No, they're not.
SpongeBob.
I don't. There's no way. There's no effing way. Okay, we'll all look into that later. 1501. Let's see if she
Melted
melts down the
there's
ring.
Still that, it's part of the ring that Kody had. And you know what I mean? Like, and the same with all. Right. Listen, melt it down. Same with all of this stuff. And make Leon and Aj like matching bands or something. They're not going to want that. No, they probably won't. That's true. Like, who's going to want this sentimental, like, this stuff? But if it's melted down, maybe they'd be okay. It's like energy. It takes energy.
Why don't you just get the money for it? Like,
You know?
bring it
I mean,
to
that's
home
another
for
option, isn't it?
Marriage. And it's going to take a lot of time to go through all of my stuff. That's just weird. What are you going to do with that? Throw them away.
Then go do it.
Yeah,
Then
let's see it. Let's see it. Where?
Is out. I don't want it anymore. It brings a bad vibe. You can look like a bride.
Aw,
You know,
Zoe.
I was divorced, marriage was over, and now I just want to be done. And so I literally just put it all in a storage unit and locked the door.
That's not okay. She really thinks she did something
I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna get rid of it.
That's create a lot.
crazy.
So I'll pay for a temperature controlled space for the next several years until I find a man and move wherever he wants me to move.
You know, she like took Jen or to get that out of storage, and everyone's like, "Hey, Meri, hey, Meri, hey, there's Meri." And Jen's like, "I thought you didn't come here all the time." Meri's like, "Shh." She comes.
Well, my
here
other
every
one's
day.
around the corner. The other one's around the corner. She's got a couple going on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, 1317. We're back in North Carolina.
All right, hopefully this is all the stuff.
It's not.
It's not.
Oh yeah, did we already pass that? It cost us Leon and Aj. When Jen says that irritated me too. So then, yeah, you're too comfortable, Jen.
What I said about Audrey back in the day, I'm like, you don't go here yet. You're getting a little too comfortable. You're not one of us yet.
I always liked
Careful,
Audrey.
careful.
I think Audrey was a very positive influence on Leon.
Oh,
like
yes.
managed to break them the fuck away from that.
I just didn't enjoy when Audrey started getting their own couch video time. Like,
but in comparison to Jen, wouldn't you rather see Audrey all day long? No. I would.
I don't like when you make me choose these things.
Jen is my least favorite side character,
Well,
including Kyle.
David's getting there. David is getting there. I'm telling you.
David's getting up there too. Yeah. 1312.
What is that for?
That's my outfit. Do you just want to go on the couch? Would it be easier here? Probably. I just don't want to move. It's a lot of work to move. Maddie and Caleb are getting ready. They're packing their go bag because she doesn't usually come early, but she could. That way they're ready.
Gotta get ready for your baby sister. You ready? You excited? You're gonna be a big brother again. To 3 little sisters.
Oh, I don't think I knew that. He's gonna be the only boy, and he's the
Mhm.
oldest. That's actually I like that dynamic, kind of. I kind of like that.
Yeah, he looks so much like a little
It is
Janelle
crazy
boy.
how much
Like
he
a little
looks like Gabe.
Logan, a little Gabe. Just full brown, Janelle Brown child.
Less mush mouth.
Oh, I think he's got a real.
You think he had a little mushy?
Oh, he's got like some like adenoids, nasal thing. I know what I'm talking about, babe.
Oh, me too, babe. 12:45.
You do? Yes.
Axel was very excited until
He's got like shit in his mouth. He's just like chewing on like the back from a remote control. He's like,
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe don't sit like that though.
Yeah, I love this right here. Just the way he's just like all over the couch next to Gabe.
He's in full I'm at the gynecologist pose right now.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Maybe don't maybe when the cameras are here, let's keep the feet on the ground though. 12:29.
I think God blessed us with these girls because he knew you and I would be their protectors and they need us.
Evie.
So you know what? I see them as
God, she walks great with that leg.
Thank you. What else did you add? Toothpaste?
Axel's clapping his feet together.
Babies know how to spell brush.
I do that too sometimes when I'm like ADHD and out.
Very good, because that's our last
I'll just be like laying down and I'm like clap my feet together. Like
God, it would send a shockwave down my entire body if anything even grazes against my ankle. Okay, we're back at Christine and David. 11:58.
I hate that my house kind of looks like hers.
Like Christine's house? Looks nice.
Yeah, it looks very similar.
Conversations that he has with Peyton, but in the end, just trying to boil it down to finding authenticity.
Like that is his authentic self. If that's what he says that comes out of his mouth, lay off, David.
It was easy. It was so necessary to connect with fiction. It was just so necessary.
I try not to discredit how you look at it. Other people might have done that to you, but I don't do that because I like a good conversation to where we can talk and you disagree and I disagree, but we're still together.
We're still fine.
And I'm not going to ever, I'm going to punish you because you agree this way or do this way. And I hated that when someone was shut down and it's like, we're just talking and they quickly want to shut you down and basically punish you for your thoughts.
Polygamy dilutes a marriage because you don't have to spend the time that it takes to make your relationship better. David said at one point, he's like, I don't think you were really meant for polygamy. And I just think about all those discussions where Kody was like, I don't think you're meant for polygamy. He may have been right. Look, if I'm having a bad time with Kody, in a bad situation, I don't see him being physically affectionate with other wives in front of me. Like a slap in the face.
All it does is create a lot of hate, a lot of jealousy, a lot of control. And the biggest culprit of all, people may not let me hear it, is the man.
So you're not of the opinion of...
Now again, let me say, I do appreciate hearing a man call out other men.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do appreciate that. And he is pretty staunch on this too, and it does at least show me that he like obviously loves his sisters and family to the point where it does truly bother him.
And you do learn from like your siblings' relationships, like seeing that crazy stuff. Like, I mean, it ended up helping me in the end. Like, I had to deal with crazy shit because you're like, oh, okay, like there are certain times when you don't give people benefit of the doubt, and like that is a certain belief system or whatever it is. I do like that, but I'm just crossing my fingers and I'm hoping that he doesn't do this like devil's advocate thing all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Like just to do it. He's like, well,
I love to debate.
I like a good, I like a good debate conversation. It's like, but I'm hoping he doesn't do that.
I think Tony is like that too. And so is McKelsey. Yeah. Contrarian, like you.
Yes. Come on, please.
You and David could talk for hours into the morning. Robyn's still going to bed.
Oh God, no! David would bore me. I couldn't, because he would think he was very interesting and entertaining, and he's not.
I think he would work me up to the point where I would just storm out of the room at some point, pretty early on.
Yeah, I was just gonna. Yeah, it would be like, I'm going to bed.
Oh, fuck up. Yeah. Right, I'm at.
You just felt that for real, like that. To you, it felt like it actually
my
happened.
Vagina. Yeah. I'm at 10:21.
Definitely seen that. I've talked to friends that their biggest thing is, you know what I love about...
Oh, Diva Tina just says, oh, these ads. At least the ads are working, Jody. Because that took us a little while too. like, can you monetize it? For anyone who wasn't here at the beginning, you missed quite the
show. Yeah. It's a little pre-show ritual we like to do.
We should have saved it and like kept it on the 10 seconds we were live. By the way, I do want to thank all of you guys. You left the room immediately to try to deal with it. And everyone in the comments was like, don't stress out. Don't stress out because, from, past occurrences where all of
I promise what's going to happen is we're going to end this in about an hour and a half. We'll get an email from StreamYard being like, StreamYard's got some new great features. Check them out. They were updated at noon.
I promise you can do landscape or portrait for people just using their cell phones.
Wasn't there something, sorry, not to get too derailed, but I think like a week or two ago, you guys all were telling us during the live, like the names have changed or something.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah,
again,
everyone's name changed.
Not us. We don't know. No idea.
It's 1 minute long. Oh, is it still there? God, I hope it. I want to hear it. At least we weren't on camera. We're gonna get an email about that, and then I'm gonna get an email telling me like what a piece of shit I am for bringing up that milking farm situation. You're disgusting.
No. I'll get an email that I'm judgmental. I should not judge the milking community.
Oh. Maybe 10-13.
Look at me as they compete for my love, and the guy has an ego. They have an ego.
No, but they teach
you have an ego too.
It makes you better. You feel those feelings, you learn to deal with those feelings, and then you move on. You become.
No, they tell you to let go of those feelings.
And let go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the famous quote is "endure to the end." Endure to the end. If you can imagine, that's sad.
That's up.
Endure.
Kody and I were married really young. And I mean, there was a time, that I was like, do I want to do this? Do I want to live polygamy? Yeah. So we decided that this is what we're going to do.
Because Kody wanted to do it and you wanted to make him happy.
That I would have the emotion about it when somebody did finally come into the family. And
Janelle.
I did. I didn't handle myself the best all the time. I remember being very jealous. People ask all the time, were you not jealous? Well, yes, I was. How can you not be jealous? I thought I was living polygamy wrong. I thought I was a human being wrong. I thought I was a woman wrong, a wife wrong. I couldn't even have a baby, for heaven's sakes. So everything about me was wrong. It was hard. It was hard.
So you think with polygamy, a big flaw would be the man, you said?
Yeah. Oh yeah, major flaw.
And I know
right
you
there.
said before you felt like they liked the attention. They liked it when they have to fight over them.
Oh, they love the fight. They love the competition between the women.
Do you think it's like that with all polygamous men?
Majority of the ones that I've been around, and I've been around hundreds of them, yes. They use it to control the women in that part. If you're not obeying me, I'm punishing you and I'm going to go to the other one. And then I was like, sure, I'll take you right in. And that's what polygamy does, is control women. And it's not a right thing to do.
There are a lot of tragic stories in polygamy, but there are in monogamy as well. And I think it's really dangerous to paint a whole group of people with a broad brush based on one observed experience. And honestly, the secrecy and lack of empowerment for women have sort of allowed some of those things to flourish. That was one of the reasons we went public. We wanted to sort of end that.
So I always look down on it. My oldest sister was mentally damaged from it, from that kind of crap that her husband pulled on her.
So David's two sisters that lived in polygamy had a really, really rough time. So he knows about polygamy. He knows the ins and outs.
I just want to pull up this comment. Annie just says, "You were a bee, Meri."
Yeah.
Like all of that does suck that you weren't able to have kids and that you were always wrong. But like you were also very difficult to live with, to the point where nobody in your family talked to you, to the point where you had to mention that Logan asked you for a candy cane recipe, because that's so rare that anyone even reaches out to you. Can you hear yourself or something?
Oh, I can. Scout's very upset with the FedEx.
Oh, usually when you look down, it's because you're typing me in the private chat. Like I can hear myself.
Oh, no,
we're good. Okay, great. We're almost done here. Okay, 7:32.
And he's known about it for years.
There's times I wanted to beat the living crap out of that dude. And I was only 16 years old at the time. Because the crap that he would use, he would say, if you don't obey me, you're going to hell.
God.
I didn't feel like I was being controlled by Kody.
Like what? What?
Yeah, this is the
I
part
don't
where
like
where she hasn't learned entirely what she's been through and like what is healthy. And we've talked about that from her book. Like
where she says exactly that, though. She says she's been saying since season 1 that Kody pits them all against each other. That's the reason you left. So why are you arguing with David now?
Yeah. Yeah, she struggles between this, like, I was wrong, but I wasn't all wrong. Yeah, this is tough.
Church, they have like garments or like clothes that go under the clothes that like signify and represent your relationship with God and a lot of other things. I mean, I looked at all of my pictures of the clothes that I was wearing while I was wearing garments, and I'm like, I was front girl for years. If you look like you're front girl, you probably have low self-esteem, and therefore you're easily controllable. So as soon as I thought these were a form of control, I can't wear them anymore. I told Kody I was done wearing my garments, so I wasn't going to wear them anymore. And he goes, well, how's your relationship with God? And I said, my relationship with God is fine. It's like, okay, that's fine. I didn't care. I didn't care that I took them off, and I was never going to wear them again.
It's not God. Because my God would never do that. Punish somebody. Tell them they're going to hell if they don't obey this.
Basically, go ahead and have a miserable life. Because when you die, you earn the celestial kingdom. You earn all the way up, and you get to live with God. If you endure, that's sad. How about if we enjoy to the end? I'm just saying, what if that was can we just enjoy maybe to the end?
I'm glad we can disagree sometimes.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my God, you love it?
Oh my God, I love it. Like, I don't love that comment.
Somebody.
Okay.
I love disagreeing with you and having these.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Great.
Up quickly.
Debating if I should go for
Yeah, they still struggle with this, like, not wanting to say, we were kind of lying for you. We were miserable. It's not a good idea.
Like,
don't do it. They
like, we
still
know
can't
that.
bring themselves to say it.
No. 521.
I had a dancing life. Dancing was part of my lifestyle.
God,
Dance dad.
Even as strange as these church dances were.
Dancing life.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Robyn and I, our conversation, our first real conversation was at a dance.
Cool. So I'm going to take my jacket off.
Yeah,
You guys are going to teach, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to be doing Elizabeth on that side real quick. We're going to talk to you, Kody. I'm going to keep you on this side.
Okay.
We're going to talk about basic footwork here.
Okay.
So right now, Kody, what I want you to do is I want you to take your right foot and just put it behind you. And then your left foot, if you move it, it should be the only one you can move.
I don't know that I'm really good at picking things up quickly. I want to.
You're going to bring
Smart
this hand
is the word she was looking for.
and
Right.
you're going to turn and you are now going to face Robyn.
They're already doing it totally wrong.
So she should be directly in front of you. And we can turn to the side so you can also see
Oh,
this.
so I've been stepping the wrong way this
There
whole
you go.
time.
Yes,
So
perfect.
you guys have to
Yeah.
correct bad habits.
I love bad habits. You can always fix them.
I have to do
That's a
them
positive attitude, Jordan.
over and over.
Good teacher.
In order to make it habitual. When I learn a new move, drill it 10 times. When I've drilled it 10 times, I'll get it.
10. That's a lot.
Like, how about I'll be the teacher? We're not going to take the time to do every step 10 times in a row for you to get it, okay?
I think that's what they're going to have to do, though, babe. What's he going to do on dancing?
$40 an hour. Not enough to be running drills 10
They
times
gave a
in a row.
discount, though, for the old coaster.
Moves with grace.
Robyn
She
moves
does
with
things
grace, Jody. This is grace. Just your
Grace
whole
Kelly.
body. Your whole body turning on an axle just from your hips.
And
And then just constantly pulling at your clothes and like flipping your hair and
looking for the
yeah, this
anything coming out. Yeah.
fourth finger always. Fourth.
Yeah. And then she looks.
Yeah, like
Oh, did I get anything? Yeah. A dancing life. That's my favorite thing.
Risk or maybe she's just very cautious and I'm
Yeah.
very aggressive. So it's not giving a good balance to our, I guess, the rhythm of our dance.
Do you think he pounded Robyn out like he did with Christine? Their
Like
first
after
time.
this? Oh,
Their first time together, which is obviously not after their wedding because it's clear they boned before.
Right.
Do you think he just like went at it like he did with
I
Christine?
think it was much more like animalistic with Robyn, actually, because he was so desperate to like get in there. So I feel like she was left with bruises and scratches, and I'm not kidding.
Oh, like holds.
Yeah,
Like
just I think he
did, like,
went at her. I think this was another example of her being just utilitarian for him
Cody.
to
Oh, that feels so good. I'm
She's
just
laying
sitting
there.
here from
She's the
God.
pole. He's dancing around her.
I think he did a lot of like hair sniffing, like a lot of inhaling.
I think it was a lot more primal though, because I think his dick was like a magnet toward her. Like I genuinely think it was just feral, not on her part.
She's just laying there.
She's okay. Yeah.
She actually laid down in the bed in the same position as Axel on the couch. She's just like,
oh God. Oh. They kept showing that. 334.
And Ella will be behind you on that first. We're going to be here.
All right, I got to drill it 2 more times. So,
and now
this is basic. This is literally like basic, and he has to drill it.
What he's doing is he's holding Robyn's hand, and he's supposed to walk behind her, like you would stand behind anyone. And then she spins, and he's like, "Whoa, we're gonna have to drill it."
Because his feet so want to go into the da 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 da.
He wants to jump. He wants to leap.
He wants to do that. That's his move.
He wants to have his dancing life back.
Yeah, dancing
life,
dancing through life.
Yeah.
322. Let's wrap this
up. To do the work, but the instructor's going to have to be patient, and my partner's going to have to be patient because I got to drill this 100 times.
100 times he's got to drill.
Are you performing this
walking
in a competition?
Yeah, right.
You look different today.
It's like a promenade they're gonna do.
We should go for a walk.
All right, so now we got for a third time Madison rolling around in a ball, which is
this is our fourth can. Do we?
It grosses me out. I don't need this, but okay, that's great. Good for you, Maddie.
I'm just gonna put this down here.
It's funny because we'll just hear Janelle's voice, and then they shoot over, and Janelle's like bare feet standing in a corner on a couch, just like.
Janelle's circulation
Maddie do the real work
great.
in these scenes.
I was thinking, or if like it's in the middle of the night, so we know where it is.
I'll tell you, we are here, and I think Maddie's just feeling tortured every minute. She's like, "Oh, was that a contraction?"
It is a time for the hospital bag. Yes.
Back in Para One.
Oh, thank God! I had to see what's going on.
Yeah, no, I couldn't wait to see what how it wraps up.
Just make your own dress, though. Nope, 100% not gonna make my own dress. Like
When I get married again,
you don't have to get married again.
The moment of so many different parts in our lives were so good. It was that moment that Kody and I got married that started the trajectory of my life.
Okay, it was a moment, but then life happened, and you look back and you're like, "Oh fuck, that was the worst mistake I ever made in my life." Was spending 35 years with this guy.
Yeah, the mistake was really what happened after the catfish. She should have exited after the catfish regardless. That's where I think the big mistake was.
Admitted what she did, repair her relationship with her child.
Yes, admitted it. Yes.
Yeah, and then go. Then leave. Like, because she
that should be your biggest regret.
Yeah.
Huh?
She would have been fine on her own. She's got her MLM. She didn't need the family's money at that point.
The fans would have gone with her. Well, for the most part. But then, like, it's still Meri who are following.
Her legacy would have been a lot better than this one.
Yeah. The banana wouldn't have been as humiliating because it would have been like, okay, well, this is just part of her dating life.
Right, right.
I'm at 201.
That's what started it, and then to look at it now with Christine gone and Janelle gone and me gone and this strained relationship with Kody and so many of his children. It's sad. I don't know. It's an interesting idea in the church culture that we came from, that suffering was going to make you better. Because if you suffer, then you have it made. I don't think that we need to endure the pain and the struggles and the challenges. I think what we need to do is figure out how to go through them.
Slide, present, turn.
Oh my God.
I'm still feeling a little bit lost. When they show me another sequence, am I going to forget this one?
Okay, he is like violently throwing Madison around the dance floor.
So much,
It's just turning and spinning. I'd be like, I'm fucking dizzy, Dad.
Yes. Yeah, that's all he
God,
can do.
I'm gonna puke.
Only time will tell.
And the girl is actually doing a lot more of the work than he thinks. He thinks he's leading, but really, like, the girl is doing everything in her power to, like, not get dizzy, to spot.
He's doing he does a flourish, and then everyone else has got to fucking spin. I have to, like, find a fixed location on the wall and, like...
You gotta spot it. Robyn's laugh is...
You're so silly.
She's opened her mouth and just let out a good guffaw, like, since early season. Since the caramels, maybe. Even that might have been stilted.
Not the caramels. Hey, here we have Jody. Kody needs your American Girl doll costume to turn on Robyn. Speaking of, this was in our Hot Topics, but did anyone and hopefully everyone see this Saturday Night Live sketch that had to be lifted from our show?
Yeah, not
the American Girl doll XL size I wear. I mean, come on.
Your dress was more specific because you got yours from the American Girl doll website.
OG, right? It is an official American Girl doll Samantha Parkington for adults costume.
What are we going to do next?
Angela
We need to figure out something great for next year because, like, I don't know how we're topping this year. I'll never look more like another person than I looked like Tony.
Yeah, you really did. Just like I looked like Meri, I think our first one. I mean, go back years.
You really did. You really did.
Yeah, I had like eye irritation after that from all the eyeliner and then the self tanner.
Your hair must have been fucked too. I did pretty good at Vagina Daddy. Cody's wig I should have thinned out a little more. But
Vagina Daddy was so good. But I mean, you really had Tony.
46 seconds left. Let's wrap this up.
Let's do it.
Then we'll see what.
Next time,
here we go.
Sister Wives. We have a full offer. We're going to close on Kody Pass. Pretty soon we'll meet out on the property with Meri, Janelle, and it'll be all over. Oh, you're worried.
Oh, I wonder why.
I got in this place where I was like backdoor deal almost with Janelle.
This is fascinating. And I bet she considered it, or they did do that.
Everything is perfectly fair. We do this the right way. Sorry. How do you feel about seeing Robyn after everything?
There's not trust with me and Robyn. There's not.
I bet you're going to be nice to her, though.
It's a standoff. It's a standoff at the Coyote Pass final showdown.
Oh, God, yes.
What Janelle was looking for, was showdown at the Coyote Pass Corral. But she came up with that alliteration on her own, and then it all fell apart, just like Tata Farms. Building beauty from the ground up when it should be growing
beauty from the ground up.
From the ground up.
I just got really lightheaded because I haven't eaten today. Okay. Well, we did it. We did it. We're still live. It looks like.
We think. I mean, who knows? Dealer's choice with the StreamYard, whatever they want to throw at us.
What do you think?
Do you think there's like a boardroom at StreamYard and they're just laughing and laughing? It's like Squid Game over there.
They got us pretty good, I must say. They got us. It was good. It's a good one. We had no idea what to do. I mean, it was a shit show. Well, thanks for joining us, guys.
It was
Walter's
a fun
waking
one.
up. Walter's going to my Aunt and Debbie's for 3 days now because it's Remembrance Day week. Since I don't have kids, I didn't know that in Canada we get the whole week off. Thanksgiving, you go to school basically. Remembrance Day, week off. So I overbooked. I'm going to have 11 dogs here tomorrow on Thursday. Guess how many go home? 2. So I'm sleeping in a bed with 9 dogs. 5 cats.
I would be like Violet Boat. I would turn into like just a giant.
No, I'm depressed.
A giant pimple. I would just be like
I'm really depressed about it.
EpiPen. I would be in a full hive.
But these are all regulars. They're all regulars. Like I wasn't taking new clients, but like they're regulars. So I have to say yes.
Is Judith Light coming?
Judith Light was here yesterday.
Judith?
Peed all over the floor. Yeah. He always does. He always does. He won't go outside. No, Judith. Okay. Last thing, make sure you check out our Patreon. You guys, hype. Be nice in the comments. Leave us a 5-star rating and review on Apple iTunes, please. Check out our merch shop. Christmas is coming up. You guys can gift that. What else?
And remember on Patreon, you get all past episodes too. And like we always say, we're not past, download them, save them, and whatever. Like you're still so go for it, get it. And make sure you're here Friday at 10 a.m. Central for Browntown. We already have some things up ready to go to share.
Some fun stuff.
Some of them are a little fun.
We're going to laugh a lot, guys. And we'll read Christine's book too, which we're getting into. I mean, we're only in the good parts now. Okay, great.
And smash that like. Give us a little thumbs up on this video. Subscribe.
Leave a comment.
Thank you.
Thank you for the super sticker, Jen. Wow. Wow. You guys are the best.
We love you.
Amanda even promised StreamYard an email. Thank you, Lena. I actually didn't forget. I've been working it out in my head.
I got on my Post-it.
Guys, check out Morning Glory Milk Farm book series.
Oh my God.
And I'll talk about it next week, right? Some corny content for the weekend. We love you guys. You're all absolutely adults. Thank you for bearing with us today. Bye.
10 a.m. Central Fridays. Love you.
Thank you. Bye. Well, guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today on our We Love to Hate Everything channel. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like or even a comment, and click on that bell if you want notifications, because you never know when we might pop up and go live. Please check out our other 2 podcasts on Patreon, where we snark on even more TV, movies, and pop culture. We got Total Request Podcast. That's patreon.com/trpod. And We Love to Hate TV. Patreon.com/Love to Hate TV. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.